Oh my God. Hi, everyone. No, we're not late. We are just on time. Right, Frankie? Like, we're on time. We're good.
We're so on time. You don't even know. Honestly, a queen is never late. She is simply early. No,
Everyone
what?
else is
Fuck.
simply a queen is never late. Everyone else is just simply early.
Thank you. Thank
You're
you.
so
Thank you
welcome.
so much.
You're so welcome. Oh my God. Hi, Nee.
Hi, Nee. Watch The Princess Bride on Disney Plus streaming now, except don't watch it on Disney Plus.
Yeah. Try any other website. So
Literally
as you can see,
any other website that exists.
as you can see, hello, Nee. As you can see, we're missing our little cat girly. I'm really sad, but our cat girly is sick. And she needs her soups. It's a good thing I got her a specific bowl that says slut for soup. Her designated soup bowl. So she's gonna be drinking out of that this entire time. So Gorgons is here poking and prodding in her astral form, but I'm actually still in spawn. Gotcha. Aww. Needs to make Janice a hearty soup. Yes.
Yeah. If you're wondering why, oh wow, we're all here on Vivi's stream. Is Frankie gonna start streaming soon? I didn't get her notification yet. I'm not gonna do that because I woke up literally 30 minutes ago from a nap that was a coma, and I didn't have the time to start setting everything up that I needed to. And I was like, you know what? This is Vivi's project. I'm just here to have fun. I enjoy when Vivi takes control. So I'm going to go ahead and just let her stream. And we'll do this as sometimes streams on mine. So sometimes, if you ever see me live with Vivi, you'll know that it's one of those sometimes days.
Well, sometimes. Yes. This will be great. I was supposed to... Well, I'm so sorry, Nee. I half understand what you're doing, but I just know you're playing Valorant, and then you won, which should be a good thing, but you're making it sound like a bad thing. Well, congratulations or my condolences. Either one that applies, please take it.
You have my sympathies on your victory.
Yeah, just like Frankie. You have my sympathies. I'm so sorry that you completely dominated. Well, while Nee is having a moment, and we all appreciate their moment. I'm just seeing these spams, and it's just so funny. I was just talking to Frankie about this new Strange Eons. The new Strange Eons video about DashCon. And I have to say, so I made my this little peek behind the camera, you know. I made my whole thing of like my character, like behind the scenes. Like I went to sleep and like I know nothing and I'm learning everything through the internet, because honestly I am just learning bit by bit that like I was just not present for aspects of the internet, and I was just like, where the fuck was I? Where the fuck was I in DashCon? Where the fuck was I in Snape Wives? Where was I in all of this nonsense? Like I just missed it. And I'm just relearning all of it. Like, perfect example, where the fuck was I in Homestuck? Where the fuck was I when that was happening? So like, I'm just relearning everything. I'm just like going to Frankie. I'm like, Frankie, what? They applied to have roommates for hotels? They're trusting bitches off the internet? What? And I literally said, and people who know how neurotic I am will understand. I literally said, they don't know if they have diseases, if they lick things. What if they cough on your stuff? Like what? You don't know what they're gonna do.
What if they have a vape? That's your fate. That's the scent that you hate. I kept saying flavor, but I was like, that's not the right sense. That's not the right syntax to use here.
No, but I understand you. I felt what you meant. Don't worry about it, girl.
Thank you. Thank you.
But yeah, so it's like, what if they just lick your stuff? What if they lick the doorknob and you have to touch it? Is this weird or neurotic to think about? Yes, but these are the things I think about. What if they lick things? What if they cough on you? It's so nasty. And I know Frank is making a joke, but I'm just like actively like, you don't know these people. What if they do weird things to you and you're just gonna be like, yeah, la-di-da, let me just sign up to have a random roulette roommate? No. I'm midway through the video, by the way. I do know what happens in DashCon, but like having actual what's it called, interviews with people who were there is wild. I'm just like listening to them while they explain in weird admiration and simultaneous horror about what happened. And I'm just like, oh my god, what is this new sensation what is this new feeling that you guys are doing? It's
sound off and chat if you were there to experience DashCon in person. Not like you there, but sound off and chat if you were on Tumblr at the time of DashCon, so you saw all these updates as they were happening.
That was Franky. She was just telling me all about it.
Yeah, it was wild. There's some things that Vivi was telling me that Strange Eons got into that I didn't know about because I got most of my information from the fucking memes that was on my wall. But oh boy, oh god, if you were there during, you woke up one day and you just knew what the phrase "someone pissed in the ball pit" was, and I'm sorry for that.
The fact that anyone got in that ball pit is wild to me. It doesn't look sanitary.
And it wasn't. Well, it was after someone pissed in it because your pee is sanitary.
Stop, Franky.
The fact that it was more clean after someone pissed in it is crazy.
Oh, it's so nasty. No, ew. Oh, I'm just sitting here with the knowledge of that. Disgusting. And the fact that people like act like 5 people would be in it at a time. No. Oh my god. If anyone actually was there, I don't know why, but my condolences, I guess. Because that sounds fucking wild. God. Well, Strange Eons and DashCon aside and me missing out on internet history, let's go back in time in magical history. Let's go back somewhere else where a pretty girl with a pretty girl with a scar that does not actually make us ugly, but there's an ugly ass man who has no soul and he thinks that we're ugly, but his hot ass brother is there to comfort us.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so for this stream, I'm gonna do all the female characters and Franky is gonna do all the male characters. So you're gonna have sexy Franky man time.
I'm gonna try and do my best to differentiate the voices between the hot brother and the icky brother, so please bear with me.
Okay, let's go. Just a regular disclaimer, this is all fake, and regular triggers for bad sex stuff, trauma, torture, trauma in general in all forms, abuse, physical and mental, and my butt hurts. Nee, I feel like we got closer. Because I feel like we got closer with this knowledge. Because I fell downstairs. Oh my god. Have I ever told you how one time I was so drunk that I blacked out?
Oh my god.
I was so drunk that I got so drunk I passed out. I woke up in my bed, right? So my friends got me in bed, and then like my backside was hurting, and then I look, and then I asked my friends what happened because I have a big ass bruise. They said I fell down the stairs. Yeah.
Oh my god.
So I fell down the stairs while blackout drunk. Remember none of it. By the way, I want you also to know I slept on the top bunk. So it was my freshman year in college. I slept on the top bunk. So not only did I fall downstairs and I was blacked out drunk, my friends had to somehow undress me enough that I can and then get me up on the bed to get me comfortable to sleep.
Well, I mean, I'm sure that none of them had an issue with that.
No, they better not. Oh, they well, you know, it's too late now. They did. It was too late.
Too late now.
Too late now.
Y'all did it.
Yeah, y'all did it. You had
guys
to.
An expectation.
I mean, it's okay. This one girl was always passed out drunk, and I had to take care of her. I had to watch her while she showered because she just vomited on herself, like all over herself. And then like we had to put her in the shower, and I had to like literally watch her to make sure she doesn't fucking fall. See, we got closer that day.
We got closer that day.
We got closer that day. Okay, well, okay, back to bad things. And I think I did all the triggers. Basically, this is gonna be an uncomfy ride with some levels of care and rebellion from another source. But there's always gonna be a lot of things happening. So, without further ado, we're gonna continue. She's so pretty. I know I'm choosing to ignore his hand. I just keep looking at her face and she's so pretty.
Yeah.
I think I said this in our last stream because this is the same chapter that we didn't get to finish because my whole internet was just like not working. I think this is an actual seat. This is an actual seat like an empress is supposed to sit on, but he doesn't have an empress.
That's why the cat was there. That's what you mentioned.
Okay, he's a bitch. He just had an animal there, but I think this is an actual seat. And by the way, gold looks amazing on her.
It really does.
Gold looks amazing. That is her color. And gray is definitely his color. He's petting her like a
dog.
Yeah, because he is a douchebag. He is every level of douchebag. Like I think when we were all three of us with Janice were first starting to read this, I think Janice had like she was saying something along the lines of he's probably like something was she thought he was a tsundere, so she thought like he was just like mean but he loved her, blah blah blah, whatever. And I was just like no, I want to just no misconceptions. He is the bad guy. Like he is an actual douchebag. Like there is no love triangle. There's no like no. He is a dick.
He is a dick.
Nothing more to say to that.
Okay. So like this man is a horrible man. Like in the context of what came before you. He sucks. He's gross. He's a man. He's a gross man. When we opened it up and I just see the hand on the head and like the soft and knees, like he's petting her like a dog, and I'm like, tee.
The wrong person.
Not because it's him. But if I was like this whole scenario, but with like the hot curly haired brother,
yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was a different person.
Like,
this would be hot, but like no.
Yes, if the curly hair brother has me like sitting next to him on like this little lower seat and he's like petting my hair, I'm like, this is the best day of my life. But because it's him, I'm like,
yeah, like if showing you kindness would bring you misery, he would do it. Like he does everything to be terrible. So like yeah. Just no misconceptions. This is not a love triangle. This is a one-sided romance, and he is not in it. He is just the abuser who's desperately trying to get in it.
What a heartwarming sight, Your Majesty. You truly cherish your concubines.
Oh. I love how square he looks. I love by the way, I just want to say I love when in any like manhwa, there's like the obvious, I don't know if anyone can see my cursor. Wait, hold on. There you go. Now you can see my cursor. There's always like the hyper detailed person, right? And then when you just look off in the background, there's just like the very simple little wonky drawings. And I think it's so funny.
I recommend you reading Beastars because number one, it's just a very good story. It's the only manga that I have ever finished, like back to back. I love it so much. Beastars is very good. It has exactly what you're talking about, like very detailed scenes, and in the background you just see like little half-drawn characters just being like, "What?"
It's so funny. I love it.
So
I love
funny.
looking.
That I do.
She's so pretty. I'm choosing again to ignore half of this picture.
Wouldn't you agree?
By the way, her boobies. I don't know if anyone can hear me, but her boobies are so nice too. I don't know if you can hear me. I don't know if you can hear me, Frankie, but like.
Oh, I can hear you.
Okay, cool. I was just like, damn. She's so pretty. Get away! You're making her. You're ruining the picture. She's so pretty.
These clothes you're wearing. I even had them tailored to resemble the regalia of the Empress. But perhaps I should have you dressed in the garbs of a courtesans instead. A more fetching sight. A more fetching sight, to be sure.
So for everyone who doesn't know, so basically she's a concubine, right? Which I know we think a concubine and a consort are like technically the same. Concubine is technically a level up from a consort. No, yeah, a courtesan, right? A courtesan. Yeah, there you go. So a courtesan. So that will basically be. It's such a like mean way of just phrasing it, but like think of like high class sex worker versus like street walking sex worker. So it's like things like that. It's such a mean way of describing it, but like there's like a level to it, and one has more prestige because they are connected to the royal family themselves, which is what she is, and which is why he dressed her in such a nice regalia. But he's like saying, I dressed in the garbs of a courtesan instead, meaning he wants to dress her he wants to basically have her parade half naked.
Oh, okay. So the difference between a call girl and a prostitute.
Yeah.
Okay.
As I'm saying, like it's such a mean way of describing it, but like
yeah,
it's like I was trying to figure out like a different way of doing it, but it's the only simple way I can think of explaining it. It's like really mean, but like there are different levels of the sex work, and technically she isn't even a sex worker. She is actually kind of connected with the emperor, which gives her a different level of prestige.
He doesn't like his chin.
I don't like his chin. You know what? You're right. I don't like anything about him. By the way, have you looked at his eyes? How like there's nothing there, and how gray his face is? I don't know how she made this face so gray. Like,
yeah, there's a coldness about his everything.
It's just really weird, and like you can't see it here, but like later on you're gonna see like his hairline just keeps going. It just keeps going. I have those eyes heavily slanted. No, it's different. No, you don't understand. You gotta look into irises or lack thereof. You gotta look at that, not the eye shape. You gotta look at the eyes themselves.
Yeah, they put no life in his eyes. There's no light. There's no searching for anything. It's just a flat color.
Yeah, it's weird. And we were just talking about, because these two right here are twins. These two right here are twins, and yet somehow they look so different. But like, even though like they technically are like the same model, like they have the same face, but like one of them looks like he's just like smiled at least once in his life. He laughed. He felt a child's joy once. At least once. I mean, with a brother like that, how can you fucking have it more than once?
That's fair.
Okay. Emperor notices pretty brother drinking I was gonna say sake. It's probably rice wine. I'm just so used to these tiny little bowls meaning for sake.
That's so fair.
I was gonna say sake. Nope, we're in somewhere else. It's probably rice wine. You look at him. Look at that bitch. His eyebrows are so black.
Okay. Have you? I'm gonna throw out a reference, and I just kind of hope that you get it. If you don't, it's perfectly okay. Well, I'm very okay with going in more in depth. Have you ever see? Oh fuck! I lost the name. Okay, hold on. I'm getting it back. We're doing this.
I got you.
More Del Toro. It's a Del Toro production.
Oh. Okay.
Let's see. Have you ever seen the movie Crimson Peak?
Yes.
This guy, the one with the stray hair, is giving sister vibes, if you know what I mean. Like, why are you trying to make your brother jealous?
Yes. Oh my god. You're so funny. Oh my god. What is he? Why does his lip look like that? They're so fucking brick shaped. Like he has a fucking underbite. It's because he doesn't have color, Nee. Like, I'm telling you, when you look at the brother, like, you can tell when she colored the brother in, she put pink underneath his skin tone. Like, he has
This man
blush.
has never been outside a day in his life.
Yeah, that's why he looks like this. Oh my god, you're so right. It's the sister.
Get up.
Look at her pretty. She's so pretty. Can you believe he keeps calling her ugly? I'm never gonna get over that. I haven't read this manhwa in a long time. I'm rereading it with you guys, and even after I was finished it, even after I haven't read it in a while, I still get mad about the fact that he calls her ugly.
Yeah, it's...
I just don't understand it. What, you don't like the burn? Fucking... like, stop being a pussy. Like, what the fuck?
And also, as we've discovered, the burn isn't even, like, permanent. He doesn't know that, but, like... If you, like, made her feel comfortable or happy even once, you would have learned it. You would have figured it out. Oh...
He looks like he's inbred.
Damn. It finally clicked why her mom did that. Like, I got the last time why you and Janice were like, oh, I get why her mom did that to her now. And I was like, yeah, so that no man would want her. It finally clicked in my head that, like, if a man makes her comfortable and happy, the scar will go away. So the mom wasn't even, like, doing it. The mom wasn't scarring her child. She was saving. Okay, it clicked. I'm here now. I'm up to date.
I will say you are half right.
I'm half right. Okay.
There is an aspect of it that is completely wrong, but you'll understand as we keep going.
Okay. I'm off the train. I'm back on station.
It's okay. Like, we were there. We were cooking. We're cooking, but we got off track. We put a little bit too much salt, but we're cooking.
It's like in Dropout, whenever Iffy's like, you would have been right, but you kept speaking.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. Yeah. And he's like, I'd have her children. Well, not really. I don't want to give birth. But yeah.
I'd definitely adopt a whole litter with her.
Oh yeah, no, she's so pretty. By the way, can we just talk about the very conspicuous, like, why do they keep mentioning her boobies? I love how the discovery of my bisexuality was about how was me always commenting on her boobies, and basically everyone was, and Franky said that Vivi, I'm sorry, I'm laughing. I don't think Vivi's straight. The way she talks about boobies is not a way that straight women talk about boobies.
It's true.
I mean, but how can you look at them and not act like how I'm acting? How we're all acting. Look at me, going crazy. It's like I can't give birth, but exactly. I'll try as many times as I have to.
Since this banquet is for my generals who have distinguished themselves on the field of battle.
By the way, I think this is so funny. I like to imagine they put all their hair in this little bun. This little thingy right here. I just don't know how they do it.
That is exactly what happens.
I just don't know how they.
I also don't know how they do it. I think it's like a cloth. I don't know. Or is it like a... Never mind.
I think it's really cute though. I just don't know how they do it. But like, I like to be like, oh, the hair's all in here. It's all compact. Listen, you ever seen Miriam from Pokemon? Hold on. No, I have not. I gotta see boobies. Give me a second.
Google.
We are stopping stream for boobies. Damn. You heard me? I was like, damn. I'd let a fucking legendary Pokemon box me up so I can send to her office. Put that lovely lady on stream. Put that lovely lady on stream. Hold me a second. Hold on. Hold on.
I found some fan art. You want to link to the fan art?
Oh yes.
There you go. Oh nope, that's a server, not your DMs.
Oh fuck. See, hold on. Hold on. Open a new tab. All right, everyone can. Damn it! Why is it so small? Why are you so small? Because the way
linky link.
She's so small, but listen, she's really pretty. You guys all know. She's a nurse. Damn. Bodily harm. Nee will do anything, even bodily harm.
Send you a little linky link in the DMs.
Wow. Oh my god, that's so pretty. Hold on, you need to send this to copy link. Send this here. Bruh. Everyone just look at that. All right. Okay, we have to stay focused, brothers. We have to stay on course.
Stay focused. Stay focused, brother.
Oh, did you finish this already, by the way? Oh, you know you did, because I was commenting on this little buttons.
A special introduction is in order.
And he pushes her because he's a dick. By the way, they're on stairs, so he's pushing her downstairs. I just want everyone to know this is how this is working.
What a cunt. I present to you concubine Sion.
My pretty girl, my poor girlie.
The last of the Yule.
I love that he says that as if it wouldn't cause problems for him. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
No, this is a bad thing. This is not a good thing that you just did. You just actually ruined. You actually just like hurt yourself. And the title card, Tainted Half. I'll do this for you since it's basically like she's not talking at all, so it won't, since it's not gonna be you. Okay. The last of the Yule, you continue to leave us in all your majesty. I was like, what's a bootlicker voice? Ugh, look at him.
That
Why does he look like that?
In the background?
I know. Like, why does he fucking look like that? Oh, it's so weird. The Yule slaves of the Imperial City all took their own lives after learning that their people have been decimated. I'm sorry. Let me just do that one more time. I don't know what the fuck happened to me. The Yule slaves of the Imperial City all took their own lives after learning that their people had been decimated. The loss has cost us all greatly. You're so right, King. All the money you lost from human labor. You're so right, King. Which, by the way, once again, let's just remind ourselves that the Yule slaves, they're all women.
Yep.
So we're gonna think about what they were used for. All beautiful, like legendarily beautiful women.
Why would these men receive money for them?
Yeah. Just like think about it. It gets really bad. I would like to believe that it wasn't like that, but like we live in a society, so sadly.
Also, I know history.
I know history. This is you, by the way.
But it was thanks to that, dearest uncle, that we were able to weed out the imposters who thought they could deceive us with merely a pretty face.
I feel like that's just proof that you guys are just stupid. right? Like, am I the only one? Like, a pretty girl was able to just come up and be like, hey, I'm this legendary thing. And you're like, oh my God, yes, of course. I'm not going to question it. I'm not going to fact check or double check. I think you're just stupid. And I don't think it's their fault that, like, you're dumb.
I feel like us starting this stream talking about DashCon and Strange Eons only invites me to use a Tumblr meme from the olden days to properly exude what this manhwa feels like to me.
Go ahead.
We have the Emperor. If she breathe, she a thought. The brother. All women are queens.
I think so, actually. Yeah, perfectly. Oh my God. Oh.
Tumblr, once again, you do us justice.
Oh yeah. Oh fucking Christ! I can't believe you brought it. It came full circle. Just came full circle. Oh, yes, Your Majesty. It was truly a laughable affair. I'm assuming that they killed all those ladies who like pretended to be Yules. So like they're just like, ha ha! It's so funny that we were able to just murder all of these women.
Mm-hmm.
My poor girlie. Laughable. And he just kicks her. I don't know if it's downstairs. Yeah, it's downstairs. It's a lot of stairs. I just think about me like sliding down and hurting my butt. Oh God, I can't even imagine falling face first. Thank God I was never awake to fall face first, but like, oh my goodness.
Man, there's a fear.
Of falling face first, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'd rather fall backwards. I don't know what it is. And then she just like thumps down the stairs. Oh, poor girlie. She don't deserve this.
Laughable indeed.
I covered your words. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. I'm quick with it.
He's always in gray.
With the rest of her people dead, I am left with no alternative but to keep this abomination with me.
She is literally so pretty. I don't understand. I will never understand. Oh, by the way, let me at him. Go knee. Attack. This little bitch. I'm pretty sure if you just pull the Cartman, it would all work itself out. No, pull the Cartman. If you just hit him, he'll pull a Cartman and it'll be fine. By the way, I don't know if you've noticed. You know how we're like, oh, he's always in gray, right? Mm-hmm. So you see how she's in gold, right?
Yeah.
So look at his little embellishments. And she is designed in the Empress's regalia. So he's basically, do you see what I mean? Like, he's a dick.
Yeah.
In every conceivable way, like even like the little thoughts. Like he gave her this beautiful dress, right? It's in the Empress's regalia. It is gorgeous. It matches him, and he treats her like shit in front of everybody. Humiliates her.
I feel like what he feels for her isn't love. It's one thing that we already know. It's a thing of ownership.
Yeah.
But it's the way that he.
It's the cruelty.
Every time he sees her, yeah, it's like he wants her in a way that he won't allow himself to have her. Like, not even like sexually or romantically. It's like he keeps doing these things that's like, oh, I want you, but I actually just want you in terms of like you are a property and you still aren't doing it. And so I'm going to go out of my way to make sure that you know you belong to me. Mm-hmm. And it's crazy. Like, not really because men, but
it's like, it's just crazy because like, it's another one of those things where like, okay, 100%, I've said this a million times, and I keep stressing this. He is not in love with her. He does not love her. He does not feel love for her in any form, but he's acting as if, so like, what I'm gonna say next is not like underlying feelings that he's had. No, any underlying feelings that he has is just still more like terrible things. So what I want to say is that he's acting as if like he's sexually attracted to her but hates that he is, so he's taking it out on her.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like he's like,
yeah,
oh wow,
absolutely.
I think she's pretty, but no, oh my god, she has like a scar on her face and that's disgusting, so I can't let that happen. So how dare you make me attracted to you? Just acting like that. And it's like you said, it's like the cruelty. He just like wants to have her know that he owns her in every shape or form. By the way, Nee said he don't know my true power. A New Yorker breathing first form, steel-toed Tim's.
Not steel-toed Tim's.
Domain expansion, Jamaica Avenue on Black Friday. Damn! He going down. As the New Yorker, he going down. Oof. God, that's a good one. Oh my god. Damn, I gotta save that for later. Those are good ones. But yeah, just know, like he's matching her. They literally match. Ha 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 ha. I don't know. I just felt like that. Ha 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 ha. They're all laughing. And that. Oh my goodness. Except for him. Except for our king. Look at this bitch in the corner. Look at him laugh. Look at his lips. Do you see what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
They're all laughing at her. She got really long hair. But then our king, he rises. Everyone stops and they stare. Look at his nose. So funny looking. He steps. And he keeps stepping. Remember how I said like the wonky drawings in the background?
Yeah. Oh my god. Alright. The man was caught mid-sentence.
Yeah. He keeps stepping. And he's just like, what's happening?
You're sure you don't need an ally?
Your Highness. By the way, I mentioned this before, but everything was cutting out. I don't know if you noticed. So like, see how he's like cast in shadow? Right? And then there's light behind him, but he is full shadow. She is in front of him, so she is full shadow. But there's sparkles right here. You see that? That's what the brother is. So when she looks up at him, this is where the light is. And that's when she's finally cased in light.
Yeah, I love manhwas for their visual storytelling above all else. The color that it adds to like the understanding of the story.
Yeah, that's why I like to point it out in this one. I think it's so nice because again, the Tainted Half, the title has so many meanings. One, her face. Two, the brothers, and then you keep seeing it in like the lights. So like it's just so nice. No, Nee, this is the good one. This is the good one. We like him. We like this one.
Nee's like, I can take him. Not in a fight though.
Not in a fight, not this one. Oh, not this one. You can take the Emperor, but you can't take this one. Oh, Your Highness. And then he grabs her. Very roughly, I might add. I feel like that's roughly. Oh, never mind. And then he picks her up and he fixes her. Look at their height difference.
I am.
Oh my god. Him and her. Both of them. I'll take. That's what I said. I said this when I first started when I got them both to read. It was like, bruh, who are you gonna like more, him or her? Cause like they're both so hot.
I don't have that issue. The power I wield.
I don't think he likes sharing.
That's okay, I'll watch.
I was like, I don't think he'll let you touch her. I think he'll do what I did on our Ultimate stream, where I was literally like, "I'll kill you, I'll kill you." Like I was just so angry at the new male character for even being remotely nice to the male lead. Nee, it's okay. I don't need to touch her. What are you? Oh, look at him.
Don't be afraid.
I was like, this is your whisper moment, Franky. Go. Everyone murmurs. Especially that lady in the corner. She's talking a lot of shit over there. That lady over there, fucking. She's talking a lot of shit to the bitch next to her.
Forgive me, Your Majesty, for daring to lay hands on your fair concubine.
I love the sarcasm you are giving him. I feel like that's exactly what would happen too. Every word would be like just like a dig. That's still you.
I simply could not neglect a beautiful woman in trouble.
That's right, you tell him she's sexy! I'm sorry. I just can't understand how he thinks she's ugly. I'm sorry, it just really bothers me. It actively bothers me that he calls her ugly. Her? When you look at that, when you look in the mirror, you probably don't have mirrors so they keep breaking. Look at this blood stains. Sir, please. Oh, Knee's having a moment. Knee's having the moment that you and Janice had before.
He sure is. Way to go, Nee.
Oh, Nee.
Way to keep up. You caught up with us.
Oh, God. But yeah, look at this. Remember how I said like the way that you said is the way how I think he would say it too, because like this darkness is only coming in when he's like talking to him. Just like little stabs. I'll make sure they're both pregnant. No. Me.
Calm down. How could I refuse my own brother when he speaks in such earnest?
It's just so weird to me that he's just leaning so much on one side of the. This is a giant chair, by the way, and he's just leaning so much on one side of it when the back is right here. It's just a me thing. I'm just like, damn, you're all the way over here when like the backrest is over here.
Yeah, as a side leaner, I also lean to the side on my chairs. I don't think I really ever use backrests unless I'm like
really, unless you're really, really tired.
Yeah. It's like a reward. This banquet was thrown in your honor. Let this not be a night of reckoning, but one of joy.
I feel like you started it. Just like putting it out there. I feel like you started it.
Yeah.
And look at him grip that chair. He's trying to be all nonchalant. He's like, oh my God, no, like, I'm the cool one. I'm like the cool brother. It's okay. Oh my God. Like, I was just doing this to make you happy. Grips the chair because he's fucking angry.
Oh yeah, of course. This was a banquet for you, after all.
I mean, for you, not for me. Exactly.
You may go.
And then he walks her out Damn, imagine being walked out by him. Like he's
Please.
holding you, right? He's holding you. Everyone was just making, imagine like because like everyone was just laughing at you. Everyone was just being so mean to you. And then he comes and he's like, oh, let me take care of you. Imagine how everyone shuts the fuck up immediately at that moment.
It depends on the day. Okay, Nee. I feel you. Not me. I'm down every day, but like I get you. Oh, good boy. Okay. Okay. I read the full thing. I read the full scope.
I'm catching up too because I gotta be a good boy. Girl? It depends on the way. I get you. I get you, babe. All right, let's get back. Ooh, and look at this. Oh, she's leaving the shadow. She's going into this. Look at that butterflies.
Butterflies of light specifically, which means that she's feeling freer.
Mm-hmm. Hold on, freaking Christ. This stupid chat was just not doing what I needed to do. Okay. And she's looking out the window and she's being attended to. Ah! Oh, as a person who twisted my ankle so many times. By the way, I have very dainty, I'm tall. And then God decided, you know, it'd be really funny if you have like very tiny features. So I have little ankles and little feet. And I'm tall. So I fall a lot. So I understand the pain of going to a doctor and having them like just waddle, like not waddle, like move around my foot to see where the problem is. So I know this pain very well. I know this uncomfortable position very well.
I've only like sprained or twisted my ankle like once or twice when I was younger. But oh boy, that sharp pain, I hate it.
And then I did it once to both of my ankles. So I had to put them both in like actual like sleeve, like what's it called? Like you know, just like wrap them both up. God, it was a pain to fucking walk. I guess this will. Nah, you already spoke a lot. I'll just do the regular attendant. You should try to be more vocal about your pain, my lady. Better yet, exaggerate. I'm fine. There, all done. I understand this fucking pain. So that means that her ankle was fucked. By the way, if she was like, bruh, you gotta say something. That means this whole thing was fucked. All right, this will lessen the pain, but you must take extra care. I want you to notice something, right?
That eye? Yeah, I noticed.
Oh no, that it's sparkling.
Oh yeah, because she's got that like Steven Universe thing going on where she can heal.
Yeah. So he's like, I'll give you something. Yes, I'll give you something for the pain. She's healing herself. He's like, I'm good. Don't worry about it, guy. But yeah, look at that thigh.
Oh yeah.
Ah, she's so pretty. We have to leave. Thank you. Slams door open. So who do you think? Who do you think this is gonna be? And we're gonna cut to here.
I do remember from last time that Janice, you and I, we had this moment of like him opening the door and Janice and I like screaming like, there he is, because you were like, who do you think it is? And we were like, it's the brother, it's the good one, it's the hot brother. And then it went down and we saw like the straight cut to the other brother and we were like, oh no. Yeah, this again, this would be hot if it wasn't him. If it wasn't him, and if we knew it was consensual.
Because if the girlies that were here on day one remember, or watch my VOD, honestly, watch my VOD. If the girlies on day one remember, he ended up killing one of his consorts. One of his courtesans. He ended up killing them just because she was just in the room. And he was just having a bitch fit.
He was like, leave. And then she was like, she stayed on the bed because she was in fucking shock and she was in fight or flight. And she actually hit Fawn.
She chose freeze, not Fawn. She chose freeze. She didn't speak. She was just there in a corner, horrified.
And unfortunately, he then killed her for it.
Yeah, and he was just like, I told you to leave at her dead body.
He's a bitch.
Exactly. So like, I don't trust this neck on his hand on the neck. I actually fear about this hand on the neck. Very afraid, my dear. Oh, please get away.
If he curled his hair and got some color in his complexion and was, you know, just the other brother, but was in this exact same pose, I'd be into it.
Yeah, exactly. That'd be hot. But this one has a penchant for killing. Ah, Your Majesty. Ah. Gross. I can't believe I said that. Oh, I feel nasty. Oh, we're scrolling down. And then he glances. Your Majesty, please. What is he doing? Oh, and he has her hand on her boobie. Okay, never mind. I was like, are you just faking it right now and he's falling for it? But then she gets startled.
Oh no, it is him.
Yeah. Yeah. What a wonderful fake out, right? Like you thought like, ew, I don't want to see this scene, and then like the worst possible part, it was him.
No. But he had curly hair in the silhouette. There was curly hair.
Was there? Hold on. Ah, okay, I can see what you mean. I see what you mean, yeah. I think it was her hair though.
Yeah, it was the bitch.
Startles. Her thigh still exposed.
Oh yeah, he got a hard boner from that one. Just instant blood rush.
That's what I'm saying. He's acting as if he's sexually attracted to her, but pissed off that he is. So it's like, I literally sound so fucking stupid because it's the dumbest thing I've ever fucking said. That he is angry at her for him being sexually attracted to her. It sounds like...
No, you're right.
It sounds like the last time when I was watching Love is Blind, and there was a guy that was just like irrationally angry at a woman, and then like I was just like, why the fuck is he pissed off at her? And I literally had to sit there. I'm like, okay, be an idiot. Think like a moron. Think like a moron. And I fucking figured it out, and it pissed me off. He's angry that she has a child. And he likes her. He's angry that she has a child. So he's like, how dare you have a child? I liked you so much. I want to be with you, but you have a child. And that's obviously your fault.
Mm-hmm.
That's a thing though. A lot of people hate fuck. So Nee, I want to bring you back to the conversation of what we were talking about of him being an asshole. It is not gonna be hate fuck because that requires this thing called consent.
It's the R word, friend. But
yeah.
In my idea, to hate fuck, two people have to hate each other so much that they're just like, you know what? Fuck it.
Yeah, she is afraid of him.
No, this is a salty salt. But it is assault, period. Comma. New paragraph. Indent. I feel like it's like you said, he keeps getting turned on, but because he made a decision to hate her and he's like, oh yeah, I stick to all decisions that I make. And now that she's like older and her scar is, I don't want to say it's fading, but I think sometimes he catches her in moments where she's like comfortable, and so the scar isn't as harsh, and so it's like moments of beauty. And he's like, well, dick hard, want fuck. But if I want to fuck her, that means I want a fucking inferior thing, blah, blah, blah. And then he like gets in his head and he reminds himself of what an actual shithead he is. And he goes, that's right, I'm a motherfucker. And then he abuses her.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think we're agreeing. Yeah, that's basically it. And it's just like, it's so stupid. It's so dumb. I hate him. If you couldn't tell. If no one could tell, I hate him. Or we're gonna scroll down away from his fucking face. Then they all fall. Hail the Emperor! By the way, he's pulling her. Remember how he was holding her all gently and now he's just like dragging her in?
Leave us.
Look at how skinny he is. I'm so sorry. I was like, why are you so lanky?
I will say, I think that, I don't know if Korea had this, so this might take place in China, but I know that in China, men need, like, the more frail and, like, thin and small a man is, the more attractive it is. So, like, men with too many, like, defined muscles and stuff like that is not the scene in China. It's not hot. So, if this took place in, like, China, or if this is, like, a China comic, making him like the skinty emperor makes a lot of sense because that would be like the sought after look.
I guess. I'm sorry. I'm too American. It was so funny. I had to describe to my aunt because I was getting her into Love Island. I had to describe to her beauty standards. And I was describing to her like basically, long story short, I made her realize that American hot and England hot are two different hots. And she was like, what? And I was like, yeah. Like, think, let me see, Henry Cavill. Like, he's not, like, he's American hot, but like, there was like a whole list of like the hottest British men and he wasn't even on the list. It was like these lanky old these like lanky bitches. And then she was just like, what the fuck? And I'm like, yeah, like they're not gonna be on what you're gonna want, you're not gonna find on Love Island. At least UK. And she was just like, oh my god, why is this here? I'm like, I don't know, lady. I'm too American.
I'm too American for this shit.
I'm too American. I'm looking at them, I'm just being like, what? And like on the same list, by the way, if you're thinking to yourself, oh, Idris Elba has to be out there, he was in the bottom. Like it was a top 10. He was like close to 10. And I was just like, are you serious? Idris Elba's close to 10? What? And then they have like at the very like close to the top, they had oh my god, what's his name? Spider-Man? Oh my god. Tom Holland, there you go. They had Tom Holland, and like, yeah, Tom Holland is attractive. Now, would I put him on the same list as Idris Elba? No. I was like, what's wrong with all of y'all? I know this isn't Saturday where we dig on England, but like, I had to do it here too.
And yet, it's still appreciated.
Yeah, thank you. I'm assuming that anyone who's watching me would appreciate my anti-England rants. I wish Garden were here so she can do her anti-Europe rants. Just all of Europe.
Just Europe.
Just Europe. Oh god, the way she, because Garden is my sister, so the way she goes in on on Europe, I listen to it. I'm like, damn, you hate these motherfuckers. My stepfather wants to go to England specifically so he can wear full head to toe red, white, and blue and the American flag. That's the only thing he wants to do. He's like, I don't give a fuck about this place. I just want to mess with them. Okay, so leave it. Okay, so then they leave, right? And they're not even gone yet. He's already like, cool, let me just have sex with this lady. Sir?
In her room.
I don't think this is her room. I want to say that. I don't think this is her room. This is too opulent. Do you know what I mean? Like, remember her like little shack?
Yeah.
But like, she was resting here, and he's like, well, I want to fuck in the room you're resting in, so get the fuck out. This is a palace. He has many rooms. He wants to be the room that she's in.
The only room he wants is... Never mind.
All right, so then they're leaving, right?
Wait.
Oh, my poor girlie.
You stay, concubine Sion.
So remember when you were saying that you could watch?
Oh no.
Can you?
No, I didn't mean him. I didn't mean him.
That's why I said uncomfy sexual things are gonna happen. You don't see
Trigger
it. Like,
warning,
it's not,
guys.
yeah. I said in the beginning, but like, yeah, it's trigger warning. He wants her to stay and watch him have sex with this lady. Look at that face. Oh God. I just want, like, that's it. We have to make a joke out of this somehow, so I'm gonna make a joke. I'm pretty sure he has no butt, so it's just gonna be like a flat pancake back there.
Just flipping.
Yeah. I rebuke because the king is like, no, I did not ask to watch this.
Right, I meant the brother and Sion, not the emperor and this lady.
This is nasty. Yeah, so that happens. And then to be continued.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right, next page. All right, cool. So I have to actually take a screenshot of this and put this somewhere. But this is our general trigger warning. Although the trigger warning the triggers change every chapter, but for generalization, it is basically all forms of abuse, emotional. She doesn't. I read this already. She doesn't get touched, but he is forcing her to watch. So like, the form of sexual abuse is kind of. It is still there. You feel me? So like,
She's being made uncomfortable in a sexual environment.
Yeah, basically. So yeah, this episode contains material which some readers may find disturbing, including depictions of sexual abuse. Reader discretion is advised. So once again, advising, and I'm gonna start scrolling. And by the way, this is a work of fiction. I don't want to moan. I want to moan at this horrible show. I think we both don't want to do it. We're like, oh, what's the worst way we can say it? None of us were enthusiastic when we did it. I was gonna be like, ah. Oh, this is so gross. And she's here. Oh my God. Oh, Your Majesty. I can't believe she has to still call him that in bed. I can't call you anything else?
Pookie.
I can't call you anything else. I'm in bed with you. I don't get special privileges being in this bed. Motherfucker. Oh my God, look at her. Look at my girlie. She's so sad. That's you.
Just look at that face of hers, my dear.
I know, she's so pretty. Can we just like take a second? By the way, mid thrust he's doing all this. So how good is he really? Truly. None of that's in mind. This is the picture. This is the image that he wants to say. Like, look at her face. Oh, how hideous. This is what he's looking at. Do you understand what I mean? Like, he just goes in for absolutely no reason. Like, I don't even believe that Scar is actually ugly. But if he wanted to make an argument for the Scar, like, I can fault him, but like, I mean, sure, there is a Scar. But like, this half does not have that. Like, look at her. She is fucking gorgeous.
Mm-hmm. I think this is like he's doing this as a way to like, I don't know if it's specifically to hide it from other people, but definitely to hide it from himself. If he's like having sex and quote unquote getting his dick wet while looking at her, and he is making himself believe he's doing it because he hates her and she's so ugly, but he needs her there in order to get off because he finds her sexually appealing. Like, it's like he's lying to himself to like, oh, she's so hideous, but I also have to look at her in order to get off.
Yeah, and I also it's also like, I mean, it's obvious that he's doing this also to make her feel bad, to embarrass her, and to just make her feel terrible about herself. And I'm also because in his head, obviously you want to have sex with him, you know what I mean? So like, he's probably also being like, haha, look, I'll have sex with her, but not with you, ha ha ha. As if she isn't begging to be taken to the church. You know what I mean?
100%.
Oh God. Once again, because it's him, this is not okay. I'm actually quite afraid for this lady.
If we put the brother in this exact scenario, in this exact situation, with that exact hand placement, hot.
Yeah, but because it's him, I'm actually afraid of what's happening to her. I'm actually afraid. Your Majesty, I'm actually afraid.
You said that with the same energy of brother. That's
what I feel. That's how I feel. I'm sorry. I can't look at this and think hot. This is ugly. This is nasty. I'm actually afraid for her. I'm actually terrified. I think bad things are happening. Just like one wrong move and like a knife comes out. Just like one like bad reaction she has, he's gonna strangle her to death.
A beauty beyond compare, is she not?
She really is. She's so pretty. By the way, her little butterfly.
Fly. Look at me, concubine Sihon. It's the only thing you're good for after all.
And she still looks away, and he's just still going at it. Oh my God, this is so creepy. Like, he's so mad, he's so butthurt.
I said, look at me!
She's so pretty. I'm sorry, I'm sorry I keep repeating it, but like, she's so pretty. I just don't understand what he's seeing. That girl is crying. That's a nice picture. What a lovely example of what we're seeing right now. Oh. I also want to say, because he's just a terrible person, and though we keep saying that it seems like he does like her, he does find her sexually attractive, and he hates himself for it, so he treats her badly for it. Though that may sound to some people that that's a sympathetic thing, it's not. I still find him an asshole. And I also just, additional to this, because people have dualities and two things can be true at the same time, I think he just gets off on torturing her. I think he actually gets sexually attracted by it. Sexually aroused by it, by torturing her.
Assault in itself is never about like sexual satisfaction, but always about power.
Yeah. So yeah. Gross. All right.
Good.
I just want you to know, this is what he looks like when he's smiling. This is an actual real to God smile. We've seen him smirk, but this is a smile. This is the first time you see him smile. Just put that in your brains, all of y'all.
That's more like it.
I love you put the exclamation point yourself.
Yeah.
You're like, this is how he sounds. It's true.
Listen, fuck what the author says. I have a headcanon for this man now, and he's deranged.
I mean, with a face like this? Come on.
Yeah.
This perfectly cemented. Like, this is like their relationship 100%. Title card. Look at that. It's a moon.
It is a moon.
Yeah, it's a moon. Isn't it cute? And remember, she comes from her people come from the moon. Oh. Damn, girlie, you good? You good? I'm afraid. Again, I'm afraid. She's just huffing and puffing. He gets dressed. Of course, he has to stop right in front of her.
Worthless girl.
Says the bitch with, I was gonna say no eyelashes, that's me. Says the bitch with no lips. Like, come on. That I do have in abundance.
Ew.
It says a bitch with no lip. I said in abundance. I really don't, but they're nice. I'm not taking shit from your gray scaly ass. And then he leaves. Thank God. So he finally left. We had to endure all that, and then they finally left. Thank God.
Is that one woman still there?
Yes.
Ugh.
Oh, and by the way, I went down, but I went back up. Okay, how do you think she's gonna be?
Considering how all the other ones were, I think she's gonna be I definitely don't think what happened to her was assault.
Mm-hmm.
I think she was consenting in all forms of the way. So,
how do you think she's gonna act to her?
I think she's gonna have a high horse. Like, I got to fuck the emperor.
Okay, cool. So, how did you like tonight's entertainment?
Oh God, I hate this.
Right? It's like, oh my God. You know what's so annoying? Because like obviously there's a hierarchy within the oh my God, what is it called? It's literally like leaving my head. The actual like area where there's like, yeah, the harem. Thank you so much. There is but like it's actually called something like that whole, because like they actually quarter off a section of the palace where all the women live, like all the concubines live. Courtesans, I'm sorry. I forgot what it's called.
They said it in Apothecary Diaries. Like,
I know, but it's like it's literally like leaving my brain. But like that area, right? So there's obviously hierarchies in this harem in that area, blah blah blah, right? Like I get that, but at the same time, I don't understand what is the purpose of just being a bitch to the people at the bottom. Do you know what I mean? Like it doesn't make you better. Yeah. It doesn't make you go up. Actually, like the fact that she just like, I had sex with him. It was like, that's not giving you brownie points. Like, it's actually not. Like, I don't understand what makes you think that this is going to benefit you. I don't know how this is beneficial to you in any way, shape, or form.
Mm-hmm.
Also, once again, going back to what you said like a while ago, you said, how did you like tonight's performance? Tonight's entertainment. Does that mean she watches this all the time? Is it always with you? Can he get off without you? With just you? I don't think. See, again, this is me not in this situation, not in threat of getting my head chopped off.
Mm-hmm.
If I rose to stand, if I were there and I rose to status, that's exactly what I would say. If I was like equal status or higher status of her, that's exactly what I say to her. Be like, it's so funny because like he needed me every time with you to get off. But like here, she can't say that because obviously she needs to survive. But like, you're really getting on a high horse when it seems like this is a regular occurrence, and that's really fucking weird. And I find it weird that you don't find it weird.
What I always find weird is how I don't want to say no concubines and like make it like fucking a blank statement, but I find it so weird how like some of these women aren't girls. Like, honey, you're basically in a polyamorous relationship. You you are sharing this man. I don't get what you get off on, like, being snotty and bitchy to these other women.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Why can't
saying,
you guys just, like, sister wives this shit?
Yeah, like in Apothecary Diaries, like they weren't like sisters where they actually respected each other. Do you know what I mean? Like I always forget their names. I'm so sorry, but the pink-haired one is not fucking trying to take down the blue lady. And they're not trying to take each other down, but like they are in competition. But like they're not gonna fucking. They are in competition. They are making sure to always be like on equal footing, but they're not trying to fucking like actually intentionally hurt anybody. They're not trading secrets with anybody about each other. You know what I mean? Like they're not like, you're a threat, I'm a threat. Cool. Mutually agree, shake hands, we're gonna be in our lane. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like we're not coming at each other. It was to the point where like, I mean, it's not a spoiler, it's the first episode. But like it was to the point when like the babies were dying and then like the pink-haired lady found the solution and she's like, lady, please, I have it. Listen to me. I wanna help you. And you had the boy. Like you like if she wanted, she just could not, she just wouldn't have told you because then it would just make her, it will benefit her in the standing. But she came running to you, be like, bitch, I gotta help. Like I just don't understand why you wouldn't, be like that. And the purple hair girl was like, the purple hair lady was exactly the same way. It's just like, she was going through it. Like, I don't blame her. I don't blame her for not trusting anybody. She's going through it. She's like having a hard time. She's also fucking sick also. So like, I get it. But like I don't know why these bitches are not like those bitches. Like, you know what I mean? It's just wild. I don't get it. Work together. Like to the point that even in Apothecary Diaries, when finally the blue lady was finally better, the pink lady was like, oh, thank God he's gone. He spent too many nights in this place. I needed him gone.
He needed to go.
Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just weird. I also love, by the way, side tangent to Apothecary Diaries. I love the fact that that in Apothecary Diaries, the very idea, like, this is my headcanon for the Emperor. Because he's only hanging around those two women and they're the only ones that are older. So I love the fact that he's just like with this harem that he inherited from his father and he's looking at all these children and he's just like he's like upset. He's like, well, I'm just gonna hang out with the only two that are adults. Right? Because like they're like he doesn't talk to Eddie. He doesn't not obviously he's not gonna talk to them, but you know what I mean. He's not hanging around any of the other ones. He's like saying hi and then fucking leaving. He's like, hi, here's a cookie. Because you are my courtesan, so here's a cookie. That's nice. How you like your room? Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Well, bye. It's like, oh, staying the night? Well, no, definitely not staying the night. Oh, how old are you? 15. Interesting. Cool. I'm just gonna go with the 23-year-old is. Thank you.
Yeah, I really appreciate in the Apothecary Diaries when he has like the younger ones. Ew. She's like, it's a good thing that he prefers like women, so they just kind of have a place to live until they're grown adults, like ready for this situation. And I'm like, oh my God.
I know. I was like, oh thank God. I just love the idea that he's just like inherited. He's like, what the fuck is all of these children? He's like, this is supposed to be a harem. I'm like imagining too, because obviously he's a man, and let's just like pretend like there's no malicious intent, right? I just like the idea that he's just like, yes, I got a harem, let's go, get to fuck all night, goes in, sees like a daycare technically, and he's like, fucking Christ, I forgot my dad is a pedophile.
What the fuck is that?
He's like, what the fuck? Shit, and he finds the two only adult women, he's like, oh thank God. Oh thank God.
Oh, I could do this. Oh, thank God.
I can only hang out with you guys, get the rest of them out of here. Yeah, that's my little headcanon for the Emperor. I just think that's hilarious. It's a hilarious headcanon. It makes me like weirdly like him.
Yeah, I haven't finished Apothecary Diaries yet, so like I've heard that the Emperor kind of like in canon kind of sucks a little bit. But
I'm assuming so. Yeah, I would assume.
I I also have like this headcanon that you're talking about where he's just also just kind of like a really busy dude who just like is just not around and just keeps coming over to be like, yeah, we'll do this later. I'm here to sleep. Good night. Baby later. Sleep now.
I mean, oh well, how you got far enough with like the pink hair? I mean, I think the pink-haired girl. No, because she's pregnant immediately. So like, I at least appreciate that. I mean, we haven't seen a lot. We only see the first season, but I at least appreciate that like he at least cares for his daughter. Do you know what I mean? Like he at least cares for her. Like you do see like a little scene where like the what was it? No, I don't think it's Dowager Empress, but like it is like basically the Empress, the pseudo Empress, because he's not married right now. So like which happens to be his mother. So like they're having a formal event, and like the girl is with obviously the grandma, just hanging out, and they're playing a little bit. And I was like, oh, that's really nice. I at least will love to imagine that he is at least like caring about her and taking care of, you know, his daughter, which it does seem like, so it's fine.
I will take, like, the bar is in hell for men, unfortunately.
And
so the fact that we're just like,
especially in this time period with this kind of like hierarchy and everything, like everything is stacked for him to be a horrific person. So the fact that he like bare minimum is not a pedophile, is allowing a lot of these girls to just have places to stay because they are technically in his harem, and he does have to keep them for political reasons. So he is just keeping them with like a place. And he actually gives a shit about his female child.
Hires doctors in order to like make sure that they get the best care, and it's like, okay, well, you're not as much of a dick as you could be.
Yeah. As you could be. All right, let's get back to we have to skip the horror show. We have to continue on. Surely you jest, noble consort. You know, the more I see how His Majesty treats you, the more I wonder what the nature of your relationship is. These ladies come in to clean her up. The Emperor is a man of many mysteries indeed. Things would be so much simpler if he would just take you for himself, and yet... By the way, how rough was he that you need attendants to help carry you? You can't get up? Did you notice that, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm afraid for her. I'm afraid of what he's doing. Because, like, what do you mean you need these two ladies to help pick you up?
So, can I tell you what I think happened?
I feel like we have the same thought, but you go ahead first.
I feel like he didn't wait for her to get wet, and he just went in. Didn't even attempt for it. And so now she's just like, ugh.
I was gonna say, I think it was like like anal.
Oh, yeah. Oh, ew, yeah.
And like it was probably forceful to remember how like she was on the bed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Damn, either way, both of those hurt.
Mm-hmm. Things would be
Wouldn't
so
recommend
much
either one.
Things would be so much simpler if he would just take you for himself, and yet if I were you, I would do my best to please His Majesty, even without sharing his bed. You could always use your Highness, please! Please, I cannot bear to hear more. His Majesty may seem cold, but doesn't mean you cannot earn his favor. Oh my god. I want to say it, but like it's just okay. Unjiyoung.
Let me Let me put this in a
I think it's
name.
I think it's
Not-
Unjeong.
That sounds right.
Where's Janice? Janice is the one that's really good at all these names. I say it perfectly in my brain, and then I have to say it out loud, and it's just like, wait a minute, hold on. My brain and my mouth are not syncing.
I went to a name pronounce site to like help with pronouncing words and names. It's Unjeong.
Unjeong?
Yeah.
Unjeong must be worried sick. And then she trips. What do you think is gonna happen?
No, I think the curly hair one's gonna be there to catch her. I think he heard everything. Yes, fucking win.
I will say,
Yes.
Pausing from this beautiful moment, I want to go back to what the girl was doing. I, in a way, believe that she is, in her way, trying to help her.
Yeah.
Because she's like, bruh, you gotta do something. Like, she's not being the nicest about the delivery of what she wants to say.
No.
But she is being like, you can win his favor in many ways. You don't have to sleep with him. You can just do this.
Yeah, it's very reluctant big sister.
Yeah. Oh, I see. What was it again? How was it pronounced again? Was it the site? Oh, it took me to the site. Everyone's gonna hear it now.
Unjeong.
Unjeong?
Unjeong. Yeah.
Unjeong. Unjeong. Okay. But yeah, she really was just like, bruh, you gotta help yourself.
You don't even gotta sleep with him. Just fucking have some self-preservation, please.
And she's like, no. And she's like, all right, well, I guess. But yeah, he catches her. Oh!
You hurt your ankle at the banquet. I've been worried.
Does that mean you've been standing there this whole time?
Uh-huh. I truly think that he was standing there to like make sure that the emperor didn't decide to like lay a hand on her.
Mm-hmm.
But he also didn't want to rush in because I also think he would have been like, that's going to put her in danger if I rush in at this moment.
Yeah, no, 100%. That's why I said, in the beginning, for everyone new, in the beginning when I was introducing this manhwa to Janice and Franky, I said that you're going to have to get through a lot of bullshit. And the most frustrating thing about this is that he is the emperor. So unfortunately, you're going to have the male lead sit there and let the bullshit happen, and he can't do anything to solve it. It's not going to be like your typical manhwa where the male lead comes and saves the day. He cannot. They will be killed.
She did say that. I was there.
Yeah, so everyone else, just in case you're like, what? They would die. He's so pretty.
He's so pretty.
He's so pretty. Prince Mulan. Look how she immediately jumps out of it. Look at the smirk.
Yeah, I know. So much better than the fucking emperor.
I know. Thank you for your help earlier. What do you think he's doing? What do you think he's doing?
Oh my god. I think he's gonna fix something. I think he's gonna wipe away a tear. Forget that. I hear the Emperor cannot stand so much of the thought of having you in his bed. And yet, here you are, doused in his scent.
Tell me, Franky, how do you feel? I'm literally smiling. I'm just like, It was a small room. What can I tell you? The scents get everywhere. It's a small room.
You were listening. You heard.
Humidity. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. My hair kind of captures scents, so like humidity. It's the humidity. What can I tell you? It just gets everywhere.
Sir, you got curly hair. You know how it's like porous and it just traps that shit.
Yeah. So how would you answer this question? I mean, other than how we're joking.
Oh God. The Emperor
with that face. He has his hand, by the way. He's doing that wall. I forgot what it's called, but that wall stomp. Yes, he's doing that to you right now.
Oh my God. There would be a lot. I'm trying to think, and even just thinking about it, I'm like stammering. If I was actually in this position, I think I would go nonverbal and probably faint.
I feel like I would too. No, I know. I would just be stammering. I wouldn't be able to have like a sentence. Or I would do full comedy and do what we just did and be like, it's humid. It's a lot of air. What are you talking about? It's a small room. The airs travel.
You gotta understand.
That's you.
He must cherish you a great deal. Enough to smother you in such a heady stench, at least. Oh.
Remember what we talked about? That he's obsessed with her?
Yeah.
He's getting it too.
It seems there are other ways for him to have his way with you.
The crushing realization that she's having. His Majesty can barely contain his disgust whenever he catches a glimpse of my face. Not everyone has not everyone has a strong stomach like yourself. I'm making her sound confident. I have to make her sound like scared. I just realized that. I was like, I mean, her sound like she got snippy, but she's not snippy. At least not now.
Not yet.
Not yet. Oh well, let's keep going.
Then why does he call you into his bedchamber each night?
Remember what we said? Are the dots connecting?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yep. Yeah, right? When you finally get over I was right, you're like, oh no, hold on. It's him.
Oh no, I was right. Do enlighten me. I'm curious to learn what exactly His Majesty's most cherished concubine is capable of.
Oh, she's so scared. No. I know.
So scared.
I loathe it too. I've had to suffer His Majesty's torment ever since I came of age. But what choice do I have but to obey? The other ladies of the harem despise me for this. I've had to live Oh, by the way, look at his face.
Oh. He's listening. He's taking it in.
He's not happy.
Brown. Oh, firm.
I think he expected at least, like, she is doing something. And he's like, oh, no, this is much worse.
Yeah.
I've had to live a most lonesome life thanks to this hideous scar, and now I'm a pariah because of something beyond my control. She's crying. She's crying again. You saw his hand, right?
I see a hand. I see a hand. I see a hand.
And it's tan this time, thank God. I, too, cannot stand living like the... What do you think she's doing?
He's gonna kiss her. He's gonna kiss her. He's gonna kiss her. What the fuck? That's some JoJo ass shit.
Zakia,
stop me in my fucking tracks too.
She was like, wait, what? Zakia signed me up. She's okay with it.
Yo, if a man out of nowhere starts licking my tear, like, hold on. I didn't say no, but a little heads up would be nice.
Then it will distract from the fun.
What fun?
The surprise. Let's see how she reacts to this. He's just a little big mountain goat.
So he craved that mineral.
By the way, this tongue is very curly.
I noticed that after.
Okay. What on earth are you doing? Yeah. By the way, I want you to take note of where he's looking.
Around the scar.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
My God.
What on earth are you doing?
It doesn't disgust me. In fact, I find I prefer this half.
Look at that picture.
Says that. The emperor and his concubines have no eye for true beauty.
Thank you! Thank you! That's what I keep yelling about. She falls. She's so shocked she falls.
Oh my God. When you finally come out of that like abusive situationship for so long and there's someone who's like, I don't know, dude, I don't see anything wrong with you. I think you're pretty chill. Nani?
Have you no fear at all, Your Highness? This is the Imperial Palace.
No, not particularly. Whether it be in the palace or on the battlefield.
Look at her shocked face. Look how funny that looks.
Yeah. She's like, huh? The worst that could happen is losing one's head.
Oh yeah, that's the bottom of the barrel. Worst, yeah. Not frightening at all.
Worst that happens is you fucking die.
Her face, she's like, wait, what do you think she's? If I remember correctly. You know what? I'm not gonna make you guess. I'm just gonna let you see it.
Okay. Aww.
Isn't this adorable? Yeah. All right, Zakia redeemed a hydrate. All right, Franky, drink your drinkies.
Drink your drinkies.
Everyone else
here.
Everyone else, drink your drinkies.
This is a hydrate for everyone.
Mm-hmm. Isn't this the fucking cutest?
Her little face. Her little fucking chipmunk face.
I know, and like he's just. This is the first time like you see him being a jokester. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I dehydrate. Well, okay, you know what? If Nee dehydrates, then that's less people in the running to fight for them. So we have a better chance, Franky.
Oh no, you turned into a robot.
Are we getting a whole healthcare check? All right, so Nee has redeemed a stretch and a posture check. Oh, never mind. They're gonna start drinking water just so they can fight for their love. All right, everybody. Oh, Franky, actually, posture check and a stretch. I know you're shrimping. You just woke up.
Yeah. Oh, I'm stretching good.
This is such a cute picture. Again, when you get the sweet moments, very few of them. They're just what you needed. They're the palate cleanser you didn't know you needed.
Yeah.
This is such a cute picture. To be continued.
Oh no, I don't want to move on. It's so soft and sweet.
Oh no, it's not loading. Oh, it's just taking a while to load. Well, anyway. Oh! Alright, well, everyone, another trigger, because again, every episode is going to just kind of have something variation of this. This episode contains material which some readers may find disturbing, including self-mutilation. Reader discretion is advised.
Oh, fun.
Yep. Everything is fake. Look at him. Oh, fucking Christ. Why? Ugh, he just sucks the happiness out of me. There's just... I just don't know what to say. Like, there's no other comment other than just like a regrettable sigh. He just sucks the happiness. He just sucks the happiness out of you.
No, truly, if someone was like, I don't know, anytime you come into a room, all I can really think to do is a regrettable sigh, I'd kill myself. That's the most devastating thing I've ever heard in my life.
Yes, I forgot what I was like listening to, but they were like, if someone said I smelled, I would just die. Like, it's just like, and that like any like negative comment, I was just like, wow, I really just need to just off myself. And the fact that he just lives that way, just live as a, yeah, just so comfortably just being this horrible person that everyone just talks about, and he's just like, that's fine. No, everyone hates me. What?
Why?
He steps.
Such a worthless, wretched girl. And yet...
His face.
Can't seem to cast her aside.
Therapy.
Oh, man. It's so easy. You just let her go.
It's just like... Oh, okay. So do you want me to do... What brother do you want?
I'll do the Emperor, since I think that you would off yourself if you had to voice him.
Not particularly, but okay. I probably would, actually. I would be like, oh my god. All right. What has you so vexed, brother? Look at him. He's butthurt.
Ah, dearest Muon, what brings you here?
I came with an amusing story that might be of interest to you.
Amusing?
Yes, it concerns the late Emperor's will. And look at his face. He went from this to this.
Man, get fucked.
By the way, when we said no soul behind his eyes, we really mean it. Like, there's literally nothing here.
Yeah.
Before he passed away, His late Majesty had a letter delivered to me. Aren't you curious as to what it said? Okay, he's so butthurt. He's so upset. The Tainted Half title card.
Title card. Oh, pardon me. It's just that the sight of you reminds me of a certain concubine of mine.
That's just so weird to say when you were just admitting that you get a boner from her.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Your whole like your connection with the Crimson Peak.
Yeah.
It just keeps coming back.
I truly feel like he's giving off some twin sister vibes.
That's you.
Oh shit, that is me. She's quite like you in some ways. Oh.
Right?
The wretch gets on my nerves, you see. But I just can't seem to get her off my mind. And yet, to decide what should be done with her. Oh, I am yet to decide what should be done with her. Any thoughts, dear brother?
He wants to kiss him. That's so close.
Oh, so bad.
I don't even get that close to my sister. I have some thoughts. He is mad.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I have some thoughts. Nee, we all have the same thoughts. The problem is that he's not going to share. As obsessive as the Emperor is as obsessive as the brother is.
Mm-hmm. 100%.
All right,
Next
it's morning. Look at them. Oh, she's so pretty. It's okay. I'll be the bed setter. I love that all of us have come together to be like, damn, I want to be the third. And then when you realize that he will never allow that, you're like, it's okay because I'll just be like a servant in the palace. I'll be like, I just want to be there. I just want to be around y'all.
I just want to witness it. Maybe live vicariously through one of you.
Which one? We don't know. Change every day.
That's the best part about working here.
Because like I don't want to like kill anyone's fantasy, but like I feel like the more like you see Muon, you're like, oh wait, Muon will never like. Maybe we can touch Muon, but Muon will never let you touch her. And that's the best part about him. And that's the funny.
I feel like that's like the funny thing about being like a concubine is like you're just kind of inherently okay with other men, like other women touching your man, because at the same time, you know that he will be coming to you and you get a good house and home and everything out of it. So it's just like, oh yeah, he'll be back. It's fine. With Muon, he probably wouldn't even want that. He'd be like, yeah, sure, another concubine because like my beautiful, gorgeous wife asked me to take in another woman from the street. Sure. I won't be visiting her like that, but I guess I'll feed her and house her and like all that stuff.
She'll be there. That's fine. My darling wife though.
My beautiful wife has asked me.
Oh, Nee's like, I'm just there to whisper sweet encouragements to the both of them. Oh my, look at you talking to him so vigorously. Such a good girl.
Nee says that he's the sexual coach. Just be like, go, go, go. You're doing great.
You're doing great,
Does anyone
girly.
need water? Towel? Anyone need a towel?
All right, she's nibbling.
I find I prefer this half.
I will say, I don't think he's ever mentioned why, but I have several theories about why, like, this whole like statement. A lot of them is the big reveal later that I'm not going to talk about now.
Mm-hmm.
But I also think it's because she hides this face from everyone.
Yeah.
And he sees it.
So it's like an only for him thing.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Look at her! Look at her!
Her little blushy.
Who wants to be who?
You could be Sion and I'll be the lady in waiting.
Okay.
You seem to be in a good mood today, Miss Sihola. Solhia? Ooh, she threw in a new letter so that
I think it's Solha.
Solha. Okay. You seem to be in a good mood today, Miss Solha.
Who, me? No, not particularly. Look who emerges from his deep slumber.
Oh. Our boy.
Ho Young. There you go. Ho Young.
He's awake, miss.
They're so cute.
I love them.
Ho Young, are you feeling better now? Who do you think is saying that? Tell me right now who you think is saying that.
Oh my god, it's gonna be Ho Young, isn't it? Oh my god. Oh my god. Her blood fixed his muteness. Oh my god. Oh.
How is this possible? I don't believe this. My lady, I can speak. What on earth? How did this happen? Ho Young, you must listen very carefully to what I'm about to tell you. It was I that saved your life. But nobody can know of this, or we'll all be in danger. Do you think you can keep it a secret? Of course, my lady. Right? Anything for you. Right? Damn. I can speak now? Damn. I wonder what it was. Like, it would have to be like something internal was damaged for her to heal it. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that he was, because I would assume that he probably just became mute and not born that way, unless it was born damaged. I don't know.
The vocal cords?
Yeah.
Yeah, either that or it could have became damaged, or no, because the one guy said that his brother was like that from birth. Like, he was always looking at his brother.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay. Oh, well, probably was damaged. It was just born messed up.
Mm-hmm. Night, Nee. Have sweet dreams.
Good night, Nee. I'm happy that you enjoyed the manhwa. I'm happy to give everyone
more people into her side.
Yeah, just everyone just being attacked by the beauty, by everyone's beautifulness. I won't even tell my brother. Thank you.
Miss Soha, it seems your power is growing more potent by the day. It's barely there. It practically doesn't exist.
For some for some reason I'd be fighting for my life in them hoes. Good night. Good night. But yeah,
Good night.
it practically isn't there.
The limit does not exist.
Mm-hmm.
I'm afraid it must happen tonight.
Tonight? But Ho-Young's just woken up. We have to chat over some tea and...
Miss Soha. The date of the next nightly visit has been announced. It'll be in 3 days. We cannot afford to delay things any longer.
Is anything clicking in your head?
I have an idea, but I don't want it to be right.
Okay. You want to read a little bit more for confirmation, or do you want to share it?
I want to share it now, because if I'm right, I'm going to be so mad, because I'm going to be like, oh, that's what I thought. You know that thing where it's like, you didn't claim it beforehand, so now someone could be like, that's not what you said. And you're like, no, it is what I thought. As you can tell, that's what my family is like. So I have this visceral need to prove myself with every action that I say. Oh God. Okay.
I will say this. I says I won't tell you if you're right, but if you're very, very wrong, I will tell you if you're very, very wrong.
Okay. I have a fear that it's not like Howl's Moving Castle with like Sophie with like how her body, like the more comfortable the scar like fades and then comes back. I think her blood, like how she was able to heal her ankle, she over time starts like healing her face and they have to keep scarring her.
Interesting.
I really hope. Oh no.
We'll keep going. You'll have a reveal, don't worry. Ho-Young.
Oh no, that's you.
Yeah. Why don't you spend some time with your family tonight? I trust that you'll keep our little secret. He's such a cutie patootie, I have to say.
He is.
The question troubled my mother until the very end. Was this power that heals all but death the key to the revival of our people? Or was it a curse upon us all? I'm just delaying on certain parts so you can seriously see them.
Miss Soha, should you need my assistance?
I'll be fine. It's not my first time. I've grown used to the pain. I can do this. No. I must. No! Yep. How's it feel to be right, Franky?
I hate it.
If the Emperor learns of my ability now, and it's sizzling, by the way, he won't let me go.
This is the worst. This is the worst.
She's screaming, basically. And she has to sit here and watch.
Oh.
Sizzle. Oh, fuck, my skin is crawling. Oh, God. Mother, I see the truth now.
Miss Soha!
This ability is undeniably a curse. I can't stand this.
Anjang.
There you go. I was Anjang. I can't stand this Anjang. All of this. It forces me to lose sight of the great sacrifice of our people. I hate it all. And yearn for death instead. To be continued. How'd it feel to finally have one mystery solved?
Horrible. I know what the mystery is. Oh God. You know, there's sometimes where I'm like, I'll be watching a show or playing a game with Alex and I'll like predict a thing and she'll be like, oh, God damn it. It never happens with One Piece. For some reason, Oda keeps fucking breaking my ankles. Every time I think something, I'm dead wrong. But for a lot of things, I'm able to like pattern recognition myself into being like, oh, this is probably what's gonna happen. And sometimes when I'm right, Alex hates it, and I always have like this little bit of a I knew it. I knew it was gonna happen. I hate it this time. I didn't want to be right.
Yeah. Remember how I told you there's a lot of bad shit that happens in this in this manhwa? Well, next chapter.
Remember how I told you that there's a lot of shit going down? Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Let's keep going.
Let's keep going. We gotta keep going. So everything is fake. Again, for the 50 millionth time. Oh, wait. Damn, why is this so zoom? Okay, hold on. Let me just zoom this out. Like, oh.
Everything is fake, except for our pain.
Except for that. That one is unfortunately very real. I had to zoom out because, damn, it was like so zoomed in.
They really wanted you to feel what was going on.
You wanted to be right in your face. All right, so our girlie's outside, you know, the morning after burning her face and having skin sizzle. By the way, because a lot of cannibals like to be horrific. When human skin burns, it smells and tastes like chicken, like fried chicken.
Yeah.
I know, because cannibals are so fucking annoying. Cannibals are so fucking annoying. She lost an eyebrow, by the way. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
The sun is just radiant today. Ah.
I've brought you some tea for the pain, Miss Soha.
It's not hot this morning, is it? It's hot this morning, isn't it? I'm sorry you have to tend to me in this heat. They're so fucking cute. I'm sorry. They're adorable. And by the way, no one shipped them together because they literally see themselves like surrogate mother and daughter.
Oh yeah, this is a parental situation.
I remember when you and Jenna's first did it, and I was like, wait, let me stop you right there. Let me stop you right there. I could have let it go on, but I was like, no, you guys would be really disgusted with yourself when you found out.
Yeah. That's true.
Look at the cup.
I wonder if the day will ever come when you can finally be rid of that scar.
Don't worry about me. Oh my god, I want to say I want to say something literally else, not what I know in my head. There you go. I want to say something else. Don't worry about me, Unjung. I've grown used to it.
Girl, we literally just heard you scream bloody murder.
She's grown used to it, Franky.
Yeah, okay. My lady, even the tiniest of cuts on the tip of one's finger would cause pain. Oh, I so wish you would be more selfish at times. Seeing that wound on your face is more than enough. So please, don't go hurting yourself to save anyone else from now on.
Oh, Anjung, I'm sorry. Are you mad?
Not at all. Just pains me to see you suffer.
I'm just so sad that she had to lose an eyebrow for this.
Yeah.
My lady! Back so soon, Ho-young? Look at him, now he's talking. Now he's talking up a whole fucking earful. Look at this boy.
Little fucking chatty Cathy over here.
I know. I just couldn't wait to see you too, Miss see you. You too, Lady Unjung. And all the food. These are for my brother. You enjoy sweets, don't you, my lady? Not as much as you do, I'm sure. I'm too old for sweets. Never too old. This is a lie. This is a damn lie. One's age has absolutely nothing to do with it. Exactly. I love sweets. With having a sweet tooth, your ladyship.
I so wish you would be more selfish at times.
Here I go again. I suppose you're right.
You've brought too much, Young. When will we ever finish all of these?
I just store them. I assure you, they'll be gone in 3 days. The days are longer in summer, which means you've got more time to enjoy such sweets.
That is logic. That is some logic.
I think this is you. Yes.
Young! How could you ever think to begin eating before her ladyship? Be sure not to repeat such a mistake elsewhere. Others will not be so forgiving.
Pardon me, my lady. I can't believe he actually ate first, too. By the way, that's a no-no. She has to eat first.
Mm-hmm.
I know we're all being really happy family. We're all like really together. Never forget, she is the concubine. She's a lady in waiting. He's a eunuch. Like level 1 and level 2. Like level 1, I think she's actually below him. Or they're in the same status. She is the person above. He cannot be eating before her. And he literally ate off her assumed plate. Bruh. It's alright, Ho-young. You're still young after all. How old is he? His hair is so long. I don't know why in my head that's aging him. Well then, let us eat. Here's to the long summer days.
I love her.
Title card. I had hoped the summer sun would continue on shining. To stall the night forever.
Hurry, my lady.
Without the possibility of a tomorrow.
You mustn't keep His Majesty waiting.
I wouldn't have to join the Emperor in his bedchamber or destroy my own face, thus sparing me this horrendous agony. And yet, so for anyone who does not know, the Emperor is such like a delicate flower. He's such like a princess. He's so like baby, that anyone who he is having sex with, an actual official scheduled on pen and paper sexy time with, has to be cleaned and like their body preyed upon. Like, I mean, like literally prayed, and like not like pray with an E, pray with an A. Like they have like actual like I was gonna say like priests come in to be like read stuff over the body, be like, wow, God blessed this body to accept the Emperor, or some stupid shit like that. So that's what they're doing right now.
May the gods bless this pussy.
Basically. So that's what the technically the womb actually. That's what they're doing right now. They're cleaning her up for the Emperor to have sex with her.
I had to fend off the Catholicism in me because you went the womb actually, and my brain went time to say Holy Mary now.
I actually like the Mary prayer. It was the one I memorized the most actually. But yeah. So that's what's happening right now. They're just cleaning her up. Just as the sun never fails to set. Oh yeah, and they have a special way of cleaning her. They just put her in a special soap and a special this and a special that. Like, she just can't clean herself. They have to clean her.
Of course, she's dirty. They're not.
Oh!
Dirty can't clean yourself.
Remember when she cut herself to cure Hyo-young?
Oh my god, yeah.
They're still seeing it. That dreaded night inevitably comes too. That was you.
Oh, how could you conceive such foolishness when your duty... How could you conceive such foolishness when your duty is to serve the Emperor?
So basically, because she has a cut, like, it's like a stain. She needs to be perfect from head to toe. Literally no cuts, no nothing, no bruises, no nothing. And because she has a cut, they're like, oh my god, how can you, he's not, like, obviously he's not gonna have sex with her with a scar. He's not gonna have sex with her with a cut. They're like, oh my god, how could you? This is disgusting. You basically marred yourself.
Guess what, bitch?
She is just in La La Land. She is dissociating so heavily. This is the worst time to do this, but her butt. I'm so sorry, but like her butt. On the night of the visit. That remains to
be one of the funniest things ever.
What? Every time I mention something about, mention like a sexy pose.
Yeah. Every time it's like a really heartfelt or like a really scary moment, and then we're just like, man, that was super heavy. And then you just being like, this is not the right time, but
it's so funny. I won't be able to go back. I have to say it now. On the night of the visit, my entire body is scored and evaluated. Like some exotic beast being prepared as an offering.
The perfume is settled nicely, my lady. Your body seems to soak it in like a sponge. His Majesty will be pleased.
No.
No.
Oh, look at that face, right? Now say this. Let's say the sentence.
The petals of your breasts, however, are much too shy in their hue. Ugh.
I don't like that. And this is her face when she's saying that to you.
No, thank you.
Right?
Danger, danger. A bold color will surely be more enamoring for the occasion.
That's just so weird. You're gonna put paint on your nipples? That's so weird. I don't understand.
Imagine your problem being, your nipples are too pink.
Right. She's actually brushing it. Yes, this is what I'm saying. Like, they literally like, and then like when they do the cosmetics, it literally looks like this, like head to toe. They're like painting everything. Nothing but the best for the Emperor. Nothing but the best.
They put it inside her? What's happening?
To survive. Actually, no, you're right. What the hell is this? What's happening? What the hell is this? What are you doing? Maybe it's a douche.
Oh my god. Yeah. By the way, hey, anyone with a vagina out there who may be watching either live or in the VOD, if you have a vagina, do not use a store-bought douche. Those have like vinegar in it and they will kill all the good bacteria inside your vajayjay.
Yeah.
You can save the applicator, like wash it out really well, do all that fun stuff. But if anything, if you put anything in there, make it warm soapy water and that's it.
I will say a lot of quote unquote vaginal products are actually not good for you. They actually just damage everything that's down there. It's what Franky said. Usually just soap and water is exactly what you need. Ugh. All right, so does this look familiar to you?
Oh. Is that what she wore to the banquet?
No. Don't worry, it'll click for you in a second. Her boobies. I had to point them out, I'm sorry.
That's okay. She went through a lot of trouble to paint the petals. It's fine. They must be appreciated.
Oh my god, I cannot believe she actually painted her nipples. That's ridiculous. Also, I just find it so stupid because like nipples don't, at least the areolas don't stay flat. Like they're gonna crumple up at some point. You know, most likely.
Oh, yeah.
Like he's not gonna notice, right? Because they're gonna crumple up at some point. Two, then the paint's just gonna get everywhere.
Also, presumably, if he did touch her, if he was gonna do the sexy times with her, and she was like willing to do it, wouldn't the paint come off in his mouth?
Yeah,
and or hands?
Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is like a dumb idea to paint the nipples. She trudges. She sits on the bed. Please remain as still as possible, like a corpse, if you may. I wish you could just cast me out already. Everyone's blowing. They're blowing out all the candles. Someone's here. You see that? See that big body? See that body? Someone's here.
I do. Someone's here.
Why must he go to such lengths each time? God, she's so pretty. I'm sorry, but she's so pretty. Red is also her color. Gold and red are her fucking color.
They are, very much so.
Gold and red are her color. If she wears red, that is a seduction moment. She is DTF. She is trying, and she don't wanna try hard. She's gotta stand there and like, oh my god, knees missing out.
She's gotta be pretty.
Knees missing the red. See, he looms over her.
Fetch me a lantern.
But a lantern?
Oh,
Who do you think
his
this
hair
is?
curly.
Who do you
His hair
think this is?
curly. That's the brother. That's the brother.
I thought the Emperor intended to send me away sooner than usual that night. After all, just seeing my disfigured face was enough to pull his urges. I simply fixed my gaze on the butterflies. Butterflies keep making a return. Hoping I would be permitted to return to my quarters soon. God, she's so pretty. Mm-hmm. They're beautiful. And snap! What do you think? What do you think is happening, Frankie? Can you guess?
Something was placed down very sharply.
I thought that would be the case. What is that sound?
The butterfly has landed.
That voice.
Observant as always, aren't you, concubine Sion?
That's the man who's over her right now. I don't know what you dropped. But that was like the perfect reaction. Frankie, you okay?
I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying.
He's over her right now. But this is happening. This color only comes out no, but this color only comes out in a certain moment.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yep. So do you still not remember this scene?
Oh, I didn't, oh no. Oh no. It's clicked. It has clicked.
This is the beginning scene, the very first scene that you see when you open this manhwa.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So he is on top of her. I don't mind it.
I don't mind it.
I mind this part over here though.
Yeah,
I mind what's behind her.
I'm thinking about like the pressure on my hips right now. I'm thinking about what it feels like to be straddled like this. I'm enjoying it, and then I remember there's a presence behind me, and I'm flaccid.
Snap. He's snapping his
Oh my
fingers.
god, that's right.
To be continued. It's okay, we got the next page.
Oh my god.
I think I could put this onto normal now. Let me see. I reset? Yeah, okay, now it fits. This episode contains material which some readers may find disturbing, including themes of abuse. If you haven't noticed already, reader discretion is advised. So,
keep in mind.
Yeah, just the overall themes of this manhwa is just abuse. Oh, God, sorry. So yeah. All right, we're gonna scroll down. All fake.
All fake.
I will say, the palace is very pretty.
Mm-hmm. The Imperial City is ever peaceful, thanks to your constant vigilance.
Vigilance.
Vigilance, thank you. Thanks to your constant vigilance, brother.
I'm glad to hear that. Perhaps I should continue to stay out on the battlefield.
Some have suggested, however, that one who dares breach the forbidden harem of the Emperor, with his soldiers in tow, deserves to be punished.
Look at his smug face. He is not frightened. And remember, he brought his soldiers into concubine Sion's place. Multiple times, actually.
It's quite a troubling matter, you see. But how could I bring myself to punish my own brother? Once hailed as the ideal successor to the throne, and still commanding respect of all our generals. Yet doomed to bring a fate of wandering to the battlefield, all because of some curse.
So you're getting that? Getting some lore dips there?
The brother's cursed? Uh-oh.
And he should be the rightful heir to the throne.
But because it... Oh my god.
It's you.
Truly, how tragic.
God, he just says that as if, like, he couldn't kill him.
As your flesh and blood, it is my duty to share in your misery and keep you safe from due punishment.
Punishment, you say? I swig my drink and act like it isn't disgusting pure alcohol that's burning my esophagus. That is precisely why I am forever indebted to you, dear brother. Even if I march into your harem with my men in tow. He's licking his hands. And even if I bet a concubine wed and sworn to you, you cannot lay a finger to stop me. He got him. He got him. He's like, fuck you, bitch, try something. Exactly what I said. Remember how I was like, he's acting as if this man can't fucking kill him. And he just said so. He's like, you acting as if I can't fucking kill you. So you acting as if I can't kill you. Don't ever fucking come for me, bitch. You got no one. I got everyone. Let me see. Punishment, you say. That is precisely why I am forever indebted to you, dear brother. Even if I march into your harem with my men in tow. And even if I bet a concubine wed and sworn to you, you cannot lay a finger to stop me. I love it. It's just like all clicks in his brain. He's like, fuck. Because he wants to, hold on, let me see. Give me a second. It is my duty to share in your misery. Okay. Because basically because he's lording this whole like you're the rightful heir, but you have a curse. Oh, that's so sad, bendito. So you have to go to war, and because you're my brother, I'm gonna take so much good care of you. And because he's using all of that as a way just to undermine him, he's just like, yeah, and I could kill you. And you can't do anything to stop me because I'm bendito. I'm baby, like you said.
And then he went, fuck.
He's like, I put myself in this corner, huh?
I have more concubines than I could hope to manage. Of course I could spare... I have more concubines than I could hope to manage. Of course I could spare a few for my kin.
Is that so? It seems you already have someone in mind.
Of course, brother. You know me too well.
It's just a weird back and forth power move moment. I don't like it.
Mm-hmm. I have just the girl for you. One that only the fearsome demon of war could possibly stomach. I desperately need for her to bear child, you see. But I just can't bring myself to do the deed. What say you, Muan? Would you be so kind as to help?
And he's, yo, you did it! Title card! That's you again, but you're Muan.
Observant as always, aren't you, concubine Sion?
You're... The way he grabs her up.
Speechless, I see. Is it my life you fear for? God damn it. Or yours? Yeah.
So when the first time you saw this scene, it was scary, right? But now that you know him,
Yeah. Doesn't
it just hit different? It hit different, right?
Yeah. It hits different, but at the same time, I still remember that the fucking brother's there. So I'm like, I'm enjoying myself, but not too much.
I think he's biting her ear, by the way.
I know.
If you're into that kind of thing.
I was screeching about it. I don't think my mic picked it up, but God, I was like screeching.
Prince Mulan. And he snaps again. Ah, the infamous picture.
No! No! He's shushing her as he kisses her. Kill myself!
God, they're so hot. I'm like trying to hide a smile. Like I'm like, my face is gonna hurt tomorrow.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Oh my God.
I'm gonna move on. He's right there.
Just be watching.
Sir, can you just do something? Can you like not be there, please?
I don't know. If you're gonna be there, could you like fucking, I don't know, touch yourself? Something that's not just watching. That's creepier.
No, please don't touch yourself, actually. I just want you to leave. And he snaps again. It's so weird that he wants to sit here for this.
Well, you know.
I mean, we all do, but that's different. That's his brother.
Even in Crimson Peak, she wanted to have a kid.
Oh my God. Oh, you just keep making the parallels, and they're so true. By the way, he's taking off her clothes as he's doing all this.
I'm going to kill myself.
Oh, she pushes away. I don't know how. I mean, well, there is an emperor behind you who will kill you. So,
Yeah.
I see. We.
Oh no, that's you. I don't know why I got too into it.
Because you want to be here. It's okay. I understand.
I want to be here so bad.
You want to be here. I get it. I want to be here too. We're all in this together. when I was first reading, I was like, damn, I want this. Except for the brother, I want him to leave. But I want this. Oh wait. She's crying again.
Oh, he's holding her so close, so soft.
We are going to perish.
I know.
That hit different when you said that. Remember how the last time I was like, ew, I cringed, but because it was the Emperor saying gross shit?
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm just like, damn, that hit different. That is the brothers, and that was cute. I was like, damn, hold on. Her belly button!
Yo!
He pulls her.
I see you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ew, no, they're facing him now. Hold on.
You were imagining a mirror, but like, it was the Emperor.
Truly.
It's this, actually, not a mirror.
Yeah. No. No. He doesn't get to see that.
Look at him, he's excited though. Do you see that face?
Yo,
I think
he's staring as intently as we are.
Oh my god. I hate this man so much.
Wait, hold on. Which is why we must survive together.
I don't understand. God, no one told you to get closer.
What are you two whispering about?
He just wants to be in it.
Yeah, he wants to be a part of it. He got tired of watching. Lead to His Majesty, concubine Sion. Lead for your life.
I know that there's a guy. She looks really pretty in this moment. I love the way that her hair drapes over her.
The way that he's like slowly opening her legs, but at the same time she does not want them to be open because
I don't think
the
he's
Emperor who's well,
I don't think he's opening them. I think he's actually is holding them closed.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes more sense.
That's how I see it. Like her clothing is obviously gonna get out because the slit is in the middle, so the clothing is gonna move everywhere. But like the way he's put his hand right here on this ankle, this knee, it's like he's pushing it down.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I see it, at least. I don't think he's opening her legs.
I was still following suit from like the last thing we saw where he pulled her up and he started touching her knee, and I was like, no, don't open that. And I'm still sitting here like with that idea of him like slowly opening them, but like no, now that you say that, I truly see him like keeping them closed because her clothes are so loose and like anything will pop out.
Mm-hmm. And I don't know, he's the way that this is. By the way, I love how his eyes look. This is one only time that I think his eyes look not nice, but like it's funny.
Yeah.
Because of his size and the way he's holding her, in my opinion, it seems like he is like basically like covering her.
Mm-hmm.
You know, her boobies are hidden. He's holding her knees shut. If the Emperor wants to get to her, he has to like in actual way get through him first, even though he is behind her, because he is holding her. That's how I read it, at least.
I see it.
How could I?
You must, if you want to live.
Please. Have mercy. I don't know what is happening here. I just don't
I
like
think
it.
he gets off on begging. I think he gets off on begging and his brother knows it. So he's like, he wanted to make her sound real pretty so that he couldn't, you know, like hearing it. He's just like, oh, I can't kill her. She sounds so pretty when she begs.
Look at him smile deviously.
Oh my God. I'm gonna kill myself.
This is the worst. This is the worst time, but her boobies are really nice.
This is the worst time, but she looks so fine. Oh my God. She's so pretty right here.
Yeah, exactly. We can just like actually just make this a smile and not a look of distress, though.
Okay. So I'm gonna get 18 plus real quick.
Don't worry about it.
I'm not big on three-ways because I am a selfish person. I like when the attention is on me. And if there's a three-way happening, that means the attention is split. However, if I go in with the idea that I'm not the one in, like right now, if I'm looking at this and I'm looking at her being held by him, I'm like, I can do this. Oh yeah, if this was a consenting three-way where she's just like consenting to be used as like where he's consenting to be used as just like the bondage, like instead of like ropes or something, it's just like the other person that's holding her and then she consents to being held and being used, I'm good with a three-way.
I agree. I think you're valid. Listen, you're valid. It's just that again, it's just the Emperor is there.
Yeah, it's truly the only thing ruining this image right now. Like from my POV, if I saw this, I'm like, I'm very good with what's happening. This is the three-way that I will be a part of. Excuse me, itadakimasu. But the fact that I'm like, oh yeah, it's the Emperor.
Yeah, he's here. He's here. It's ruining everything. All right, we're gonna keep going.
Yes.
That's you, by the way.
Lipstick.
Oh, he's kissed the hell out of her. There's lipstick on his mouth, by the way, if you haven't noticed.
God. So, you know how men have a thing for like the smeared lipstick aesthetic because they like the work done? I have a thing for like the smeared makeup aesthetic because I like the I came in looking really nice, but you made sure to treat me like a whore aesthetic.
Franky! I get you though. I feel you.
Oh my God. She just looks so pretty with everything smeared. Okay, never mind.
I will say only her lips are smeared, but she's crying though.
I know. Oh,
if
God.
this was all consensual, yeah, if this was like, if the Emperor wasn't here, that would
come in real time. In real time, watch Franky learn she is in fact a switch and not just a little bottom. I'm just over here like, God, she's so pretty with all that. She's crying. I
think I told you before when I was playing Love in Deep Space, right? I didn't really have an affinity for any boy until I saw Xavier, and he was like cut up, he was bruised, and he had bandages on him, and then my eye twitched when like the main character like literally held his face down, and I was like, oh my God. I was like, oh no. They're they were in me. I knew they were in me all this time, but like they've reawakened.
I'm in danger.
All it took was a man being beaten up.
Let
pretty
me
man.
live, Your Majesty. A pretty man indeed.
Let me live, Your Majesty.
Boner.
Save us, Your Majesty.
I'd like to imagine he's kissing her neck as this happens.
By the way, okay, so you are half right. He knows it's doing something to the Emperor, but it's not that he's getting a boner. I think he was at first. because we all agree that he is sexually attracted to her, but he's just a giant tool and will just not admit it. But you know, please in bed also sound like a please for life, and the brother knows that, so he's decided to jog a memory in the bedchamber, and we're gonna see that memory right now. Help! Save us, Your Majesty!
Oh.
You'll never know. Oh, wait. This is actually you. This is Muon.
You will never know how long I have endured my thirst for you. Oh my god.
It's so funny looking back because I know all the twists and turns. It's so funny looking back and listening to this. I'm like, damn, I know what he means. Damn, it was all in the beginning. It was all right there. But yes, look at how he's holding her, by the way.
I am.
If you ever want to take screenshots, you just gotta tell me, and I can just I can pause it so you can take a screenshot. Look at him. Let him have a little nom experience right now.
Having a fucking panic attack.
To be continued.
Dun dun dun.
Where's Poppy? Look at him being a bitch. Oh, you can't handle your trauma? Fucking bitch. Loser.
Bitch. Keep going, my lady.
Please save us. Your Majesty. Like, every time she feels so sad and she's like scared and she's like leaning forward, he like hugs her closer. Like, he doesn't pull her up, he falls with her because his hair is cascading down, so he's leaning against her too. I just thought that was nice. Ah, he's grabbing a titty.
Yo, he's grabbing a titty. Yo.
Help us. Huh? He's grabbing more titties.
Yo, he's getting into it.
Damn. She's reaching out. Look at him. His little bitch ass face. And this is what he sees. He can't even enjoy it. This is what he sees.
Good.
Oh, fuck him.
Traumatizing them back.
r/traumatize him back. He swats her away like a bitch.
Whips around.
I know, like a bitch. Oh.
She's my concubine. The child she bears will belong to the imperial family. Carry on then, brother. Once the night is consummated, she shall be mine for the rest of her life.
Remember, she wants to stay virginal so she can go to the nunnery. He wants to keep her because he is, for various reasons, all culminating to he is obsessed with her and he wants to make her life a living hell, right? That's just like the thesis of all of his weird antics. So he has to have her be non-virginal. And even though he desperately wants to, he won't have sex with her, so he's getting someone else to do it. And coincidentally, it's just so perfect that it happens to be his twin brother, who biologically would be able to give him a son that would be biologically his.
Mm-hmm.
But do you think Mulan will go for that?
Oh, no. Mulan would be like, oh, yeah, I'm going to absolutely have an heir to my kingdom. Goodbye.
To my kingdom. Dun dun. And then he leaves. But now she's realizing. Now she's realizing.
What's going on?
Yep. She's never going to be able to leave. He's pouting her. The Tainted Half. It's the next day.
She shall be mine for the rest of her life. You seem to be lost in thought.
You see how he's just comfortably in her room, by the way? This is her room now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the way, ponytail? What do we think about that?
I'm into it. I like it. Yep.
So nice, right? Oh, God. I was like, oh, ponytail. Hold on. Prince Mulan? What on earth are you doing here? You must go quickly. Look at how big he is.
I know. It's only natural to seek a woman. It's only natural for a man to seek out the woman he spent the night with.
I do like that ponytail. I do like that ponytail.
I do like that ponytail. Did you not miss me at all, my lady?
Your Highness, Franky?
Yee? I said...
Oh, I didn't hear you. Oh my God, is it cutting?
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Oh no!
I guess you said it's so low that it's not picking up.
Okay, let me adjust some things. Mulan. Just call me Mulan.
Such a nice picture too, right here.
Mm-hmm.
But how could I dare?
A special privilege just for you.
Can we just talk about, remember how I said before, I have to call you Your Highness in bed. I don't get to call you anything else. Thank you. He's doing it for me.
Now that we're in the same boat.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Have you already forgotten? I protected your virtue last night, didn't I?
So they didn't have sex.
Oh!
Crap.
I even lied to the Emperor for you.
It says glare, but I don't think she's glaring.
Mm-hmm. That looks like a... That looks like a look of sadness or pain.
Yeah.
You wound me with those eyes, my lady. Reach!
The hug! We finally got to the romance part. Thank God. You okay over there?
I'm dying. The hug is killing me. He looks so soft.
Listen, read what he says.
I came because I was truly worried about you.
Your Highness.
My brother wants your child.
Just freezes. Must you ruin the nice moment? That's absurd. Look at him. Look at his face.
The way he looks up at her.
They say a child of the Yule will sell for a fortune. I would have... Oh, that's what he says. Never mind. This is the Emperor. So sorry.
They say a child of the Yule would sell for a fortune. I would have cast you away had you not been a Yule. Yule girls who can bear children bring in better money.
She's crying on him.
Do you loathe the idea so much? Then should you ever come to be with child, I will find something to purge it. I will find you something to purge it.
I shall hold you to that promise.
Ah. It was so dim last night I couldn't see you properly.
This...
I have something similar on me too. What do you think? Do they match?
That's so cute. That is so cute. Like, we know where hers comes from, but imagine if it was like an insecure, like, little scar that happened, right? Or like it was like a scar that was bad. Let's say that she actually, she did self-mutilate, but we know why she did it. It wasn't because of like bad thoughts, depression, anxiety. It wasn't anything of that. It literally was to get blood so that her friend can heal. But imagine if it was like a bad thing that she did to herself, and he's like, look, we match. I got mine too. Isn't that like super cute? I don't know. I think that's cute.
It's very... It's heartwarming in a way I cannot truly express.
Yeah, I was like, it's cute. I think it's adorable. Yours looks different.
I've had it since birth. They say the founding emperor also had one. Some of his descendants too.
You must go now. The sun will be setting soon. She's very strong-willed. I could never say no.
You fear too much, my lady.
Okay, so tell me how tall do you think she is? Because I didn't scroll down. I didn't scroll down, but her head's right there at his shoulders, right? What do you think is happening?
I think he picked her up, princess style. Yes. We've already crossed the point of no return. If our lives are forfeit anyway, we might as well have some fun first.
I mean, honestly, I agree. If we're ready, like, damn to hell, if we're on a highway to hell, might as well enjoy the ride.
Now hold on tight.
Oh, wait! And he sprints! And he leaps! And he goes into the forest.
And they're gone.
Yeah, and they're fucking gone.
You may want to open your eyes.
And they're looking at the sunset. Look at them. It's beautiful. I wish it didn't have to go back.
Then don't.
I beg your pardon? Lord have mercy, he jumps again. I could never. I'm so afraid of heights. The very fucking idea that he is just leaping and like he's just doing all this and I'm suspended in the air by the grace of his strength. No, thank you.
Correct. Nope, I'm good.
Ah! She's screaming. Oh, they got to horse. Look at the horse. I find it funny whenever in manhwas they don't draw the horse and you can tell like it's just added.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Oh, look at him. Look at this horse.
A little horse.
A horse? To be continued. Damn, that one's shorter. Oh, they're cute. Damn, how let's see. Damn, we're flying through this. Okay, so unfortunately, good times can't last forever. So this episode contains material which some readers may find disturbing, including violent imagery. Reader discretion is advised. We just can't always be happy all the time.
Aw, geez, Rick.
No. It's clip, clop, clip, clop. We're just riding a horse. I can't wait for her eyebrow to grow back. I'm just so sad that there's no eyebrow over here.
Now, will it grow back, or do you think it's going to be like a thing, like, do you think her hair is affected by her healing trait?
Well, hair doesn't burn on a scar. I mean, hair doesn't grow on a scar. So, but because she heals, I think it would be her and we've seen it before. She got eyebrows. I remember the first chapter there was no eyebrows, and then as we kept going, she did have eyebrows. So her eyebrows can grow back, can be healed back in. Like that area can heal enough so that the eyebrows can grow.
Oh, that's fair. That is fair.
I just wanted to
I was thinking.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was thinking about how so I hate plucking my eyebrows. I feel like it's the worst thing that I could ever do. It's tiny little annoying pains like those are literally the worst feeling for me. So I used to be that little girl that would shave her eyebrows a little bit and then redraw them on. And luckily I got away with my eyebrows growing back, but I have seen some horror stories where that doesn't happen.
Yo, my face when you said I shaved, I'm like, what? What did you say?
I did look out, and I don't have any patchy spots.
And your eyebrows are really thick for a person who shaved them.
Yeah, I used to take I used to take one of those pink disposable razors and fresh out of the package, and I would hold my eyebrow taut, and I would just start going like little ticks at a time to how I wanted them shaped.
Damn.
And it was the early 2000s, so they were shaped thin.
Oh yeah, 100%. Ugh. I only ever use a eyebrow razor for just the little shapely areas, just shape them out. If they're too small for me to pluck them, I was like, all right, well, here's a thing to get rid of them quickly.
Yeah.
All right.
Unfortunately, those came into existence after after I got warned away from eyebrow shaving. I should catch you a tiger tonight, or a bear if you'd prefer.
I have no taste for needless slaughter.
It's not needless. You are an imperial concubine, and yet you have not even a pelt rug in your quarters.
I have no use for such things.
Oh my god.
She doesn't have a pelt rug. She doesn't have anything to keep her warm, so he takes off his jacket and gives it to her.
I'm gonna kill myself. I disagree.
She's so pretty. I'm sorry. I'm normal, I swear. I'm normal at least now.
I'm real fucked up about this.
I'm pretending to be normal. Franky is not.
No acting here. The only acting that's happening is the voice acting.
Oh, look at this portrait. Look at this nice portrait.
Oh my god. He's so... Oh my god. Your skin captures scents with such ease.
He's sniffing her.
Even the scent of a man who held you last night.
Why must he ruin everything? It was so sweet, and then you want to embarrass her. Look at her squirm, trying to get away from him. She's like, get away from me. He pulls her.
Stay close, my lady. You don't want to fall.
Your Highness!
You need only say the word if you'd like to step down. Although, we'll have to cut this little outing short if that's the case.
I love the baiting. He's just like, oh, we can stop, but like then we have to go back. Look at her face!
Oh, her little pout.
You say that as though I asked for this.
Oh my god.
I know!
Does that amuse you?
Yes. I find it amusing that we are here now, sharing such banter, while we are as good as dead. When we are as good as dead. I agree with this face because I feel like he's like, oh, she thinks very bleak things.
Mm-hmm. Look at her though.
I know, she's such a cutie pie.
Oh my god. They're having a moment.
The Tainted Half. Oh, I know this scene. Oh, I know this scene. Oh, oh, Franky, get ready. Oh, Franky, get ready.
My body is ready.
I'm telling you right now, sexy time does not happen for a while. I will say that.
However, but it sounds like the teasing you.
Mm-hmm. But the tease all the way till we fucking get to Pound Town is insane. But goodness.
But you hear that, chat? We have been confirmed that there is Pound Town.
There is Pound Town. Oh my god, there's Pound Town. There's Pound Town, and after Pound Town, it never stops. After that, the only time it stops is when he's forced to have to deal with the Emperor. I think this is the...
Wait here with the Arang?
Yes, it's the horse.
Wait here with Arang. He'll chase the other beasts away.
Arang?
This one's name. My faithful comrade on the battlefield.
Damn. I know how much you kill. I know how many wars you've been to, and if this horse has lived through them all, damn. That's a
Let me just say, any man who shows love and care towards an animal like this, like not one who just kind of treats their pet like a pet, but one who treats their pet like a friend or like part of the family, that's how you know he's a keeper.
mm-hmm. Damn. And can we just talk about, listen, once again, he brings this horse on the battlefield, and this horse is still kicking. You know how many, like, the amount of battles, like, to get the name the devil on the demon on the battlefield, how many battles he must have been in? And this horse is still around. The horses are the first things to die.
Not this horse. Arang knows what's up.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's either like this horse is like just super lucky, he doesn't bring this horse directly into harm's way, or he's constantly protecting the horse as he's fighting. That's what I'm trying to imply. I'm like, damn, how much care do you take care of for this horse during battle as you're fighting enemies of all and every like in every corner, and you're like, wait, hold on, but my horsey, how you feeling? How you doing?
If he takes care of a horse, he's gonna take care of you.
How do you plan to hunt in this darkness? I can't see a thing.
I prefer to hunt at night. So the winds grow calm after sundown. It's easier to sense prey. I'll be back.
And when he like just stroked her hair. Okay.
I made the most inhuman sound. I don't know if you heard it.
I didn't, but when you paused, I was like, damn, Franky's feeling feelings right now. Because I was just like, god damn it. And silence. It's quiet. If I run away now, just holding the reins. No, I can't just abandon Unjong and Hoyang. Anjiang, there you go. I can't just abandon Anjiang and Hoyang. Then a stomp. It's the horsey. Arang? What's the matter? Huh?
Yo!
I know, a tiger just came out of nowhere. Or said bye.
Yo. Arang. Yo, he vouched for you, dog. What
Right?
happened?
He let her go. Ow.
Oh.
Oh
God.
my god. I probably would just cry. I would just like beg to just die at this moment. Oh. Look!
Yo, he came back. I'm so sorry I doubted you, my dog. I'm so sorry. That's on me. Skirt to your left, my lady. She goes right by accident.
Imagine if she didn't know her rights and lefts.
She holds up her hands to make an L real quick.
I had a friend who had to do that all the time. It was like whoosh, and then right in the between the eyes. God, girlie, we almost died.
Stay back.
His eyes are glowing. And he's charging!
Yo.
She's screaming! He comes out with a sword. Where was that? And he grips it, and he's smart.
Yo, good on you.
and he twists it and he slices its mouth. This is so sad. Can you please just kill the tiger? Can you kill the tiger? I feel so bad for him now. He was just trying to eat.
I know.
I feel bad. He's running away.
At least like put it out of its misery now.
I know.
How's it gonna hunt like this?
Your Highness, are you all right? Are you hurt anywhere? This is the first time she's ever like, I mean, she's shown it to the people that she cares about, but now like, she actually easily sees she cares about him enough to be like, oh my God, are you okay?
Concern. No, but it appears you are.
What?
Your lips. You didn't even realize, did you? Were you really so afraid? There was a tiger!
Right, bitch? I'm sorry!
It was close enough that I could smell its breath.
Oh, what do you mean? They look at each other. I don't know who's reaching for what.
God.
They're looking at each other.
She pulled him in for more. He's shocked. I'm shocked.
Shocked. The world is shocked. Oh my goodness. And then the teasing.
Yo, that adrenaline was pumping.
Wouldn't it be pumping for you?
Oh my God.
Listen, the progression of their romance is so cute because, like I said, again, he's the only one that's ever said anything nice to her. He came to protect her many, many times. He basically gives her food at this place. The Emperor comes and he was able to sneakily, slyly get her away from him. And they're in a shitty position right now. But then even then in that shitty position, he's just like, well, don't worry. He wants a kid. So I will just always give you, and
I'll make sure that never happens.
Yeah, I'll make sure that you always get an abortion. So that you never have to give the kid up to the Emperor.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like he's helped her.
It's a sad reality, but it's one she needs.
Yeah, it's all these little things that he has helped her with. That I think, and then of course the adrenaline rushing. I think she and then he's kissed her so many times that I think now she's just I like this, and I do like him.
She's living for herself now. Yeah,
and look, they're making out. I love that he placed something here first before putting her on the ground. By the way, there's a whole ass blanket underneath her. To be continued.
God, I'm gonna die.
I'll do another one, don't worry. Alright, this episode contains material which oh my God, why is it so zoomed in? What is wrong with this thing? There you go, Christ. Material which readers may find disturbing, including graphic imagery. Reader discretion is advised. So, we're back. We're back to this. She's clutching him. His Majesty must be mad. He wouldn't have left us alone together otherwise. Look at him.
Oh my God.
Your Highness?
Did I not tell you to call me Muon?
But how could I dare?
You hold me in too much high regard, my lady.
I love that he says that, but he says you need to call me Muon, but he never once calls her by her name.
I know. The respect. I am but a mere warhound who happens to share the Emperor's blood.
You know, that can also translate to real heir to the throne. Look where his hand is.
I know! And there's one thing you should know about dogs. We eat and bite and do whatever we please.
Look what he's doing, Franky.
Whenever we please. That was loud. That was very loud. It's 9 o'clock at night.
But that is not a luxury afforded to me. Don't make me regret finding an ally in you, Mulan.
Oh man. The way that they're still having talks like this.
Yeah.
I couldn't form a thought. Head empty.
Oh no, honestly same. I'd be like, ooh, Look at this.
I'm looking. Oh my lord.
You must keep us safe no matter what. Not just myself, but all those who serve me.
If your only wish is to survive, that won't be difficult to achieve.
Should the Emperor come after our heads, I want you to protect mine to the last.
Oh my god.
I know, look at her boobies. Look at her boobies. Well, how is it that
this is the appropriate time to say this?
This is the appropriate time, finally. She just wears like these like dresses that like have a tube top kind of effect, but like they just like are perfectly like in that section, in that area where it just like frames everything so nicely.
Mm-hmm.
She's so pretty.
She's so pretty. This is precisely why we are both so fond of you.
No, I think one of us is.
Yeah. My lady concubine.
I love the freak out Franky. He lowers himself.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Wait.
No talking, only kissing.
Please, not there. It still stings.
He's like, what?
Her burn mark.
I know, but he thinks it's a scar.
Oh yeah.
You have no idea how beautiful this half of your face is.
The others say I'm hideous.
Who? My brother? The man who shrivels into himself each time he lays a gaze on your scar?
Such a nice picture, by the way. I just want you to like admire this. We've been admiring her, but let's admire him for like a second.
Inhuman sounds just emanating.
Oh god.
You are a strong one, my lady.
Strange.
Oh, you are a strange one, my lady.
I only correct you because it just changes the context of what he's saying.
Yeah. You should be currying favor with the Emperor to seek a position as my consort, not pleading for your life. That is not what I want. Greed always demands a price far greater than I can afford to pay.
I think that's her, actually.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry.
I think so. Yeah, it is her. Greed always demands a price far greater than I can afford to pay.
Oh, and who told you that?
My mother.
Whoop.
I know.
Shock to the system. He's off. He rolled right off her.
Oh, I think he was already on his side. It's just that she rolled her face away from him, and he's like, "Oh no, I am afraid of coming to be with child."
Si hola. I put some Spanish onto that. Hold on. Si hola.
First time he said her name.
Oh my god, you're right. I shall keep my promise, so do not fret. And should you desire it, I can even make you empress.
She freezes.
Pray, rest your hands, my lady. Let the dog do his duty.
Basically, he got her dressed. Instead of her dressing herself, he got her dressed.
I'm gonna shoot myself in the fucking head.
Franky! Although I understand you. He's walking back. Damn. The title card's right here.
That was a long title card.
I know. There's a waterfall.
Oh no, the tiger. What about concubine Sion? Did she wake?
No, Your Highness. She's sound asleep.
I suppose it's been a long day for her. See to it that she is provided for. She is, after all, the one I have spent 10 long years waiting for.
What do you think about that?
I didn't like that connotation, especially not with the way that it was colored and made to be ominous.
Oh god. Just the things I know. I'm like, oh yes, I can't wait.
Just the ominous laughter in the background. The pelt was sullied when I slit its throat. The pelt was sullied when I slit this one's throat. Perhaps I should catch another one the next hunting tournament.
I'm sure Concubine Seon would be most... I'm sure Concubine Seon would be most delighted, Your Highness.
I have a feeling she would be more repulsed. What of the Grand Perceptor? What of the Grand Perceptor? Any news for me?
Yes. Sorry. He has yet to return, Your Highness. But with his wife confined to her sickbed, he should be back soon enough.
A seer who claims to read the course of the stars. And yet he is blind to his own fate.
Your Majesty! The Star of Carnage ascends! And it belongs to one of the... I'm using it in a very female voice, but I'm gonna keep going with it. It belongs to one of the twin princes! He has purloined the dearest treasure of the heavens in the previous life. Look at these twin boys.
Mm-hmm.
Just two different fathers, honestly.
Did you know that cats could have a litter by different males? Yes. I believe that is what happened.
Yeah, it has to be because like they got the bone structure from mom clearly, but like everything else is not the same.
Mm-hmm.
Incurring the wrath of the Jade Emperor, he must atone for his most atrocious sin by slaying a life each day without fail until the 10th year has passed. Only then will the heavens be placated. Shall he fail to do so, both the imperial family and our nation shall be purged into plunged into chaos and carnage.
Bring him to me before my patience runs out. This tiresome curse. My brother's endless provocation. I'm growing weary of it all.
And to be continued. So Franky, I'm gonna say that's gonna be the last for us because it is like very late for me. Franky, what do you think?
Oh my god!
How do you like your first tease?
The twist, the turns. Oh my god, the boobies. This you were right. This man was fucking wild. I was like, oh yeah, I read some manhwa that I fucking freak out about. But Jesus Christ.
Told you.
This is next level.
I told you.
Oh god.
Doesn't it hit like I knew it was gonna hit everything like you would like sexually.
Oh, yep. Uh-huh. Yep.
I knew it would. I was just like, this is a Franky, this is a Genis thing. I knew it was gonna work. So you figured out one mystery, her scar. Now the next mystery, what does he mean about woman I've been waiting for 10 years? Have any thoughts about
hypothesis.
That? Go ahead.
I do have a hypothesis. I think that what he means by that is like, have you ever seen Soul Eater?
Yes.
You know how like they have to get 99 souls and then one witch?
Yes.
I feel like she's the final one he has to like conquer, like the final soul he has to take. For whatever reason, like that's just what I think it's foreshadowing, that she's like the final piece of the puzzle for his curse.
Okay. So okay, remember that quote that you said where it was like you were so right, but then you kept talking, right?
Yeah.
You were so wrong, but then you kept talking and you got it.
Yeah.
But something at the end of your entire statement was correct, but nothing else was.
Fuck. Okay. Noted. Okay. I'll remember this for next time.
Isn't this fun?
It is. It's very fun.
Oh god. I love the fact that even like, first of all, like one, I agree with you. I would not be able to say anything as he's kissing me on the ground. I would not be able to do anything no, not doing it. I would not be able to say anything. Coherent thoughts are not going through my brain.
Nope.
I love though how she is weirdly like negotiating with him. She was just like, listen, buddy, we're gonna be together, right? But you need to take care of my people. It can't just be me. And he's like, okay. And when she was like, save my head for last, I'm like, oh, he's not gonna listen to that.
No.
He's not gonna listen to that one. He'll listen to the other ones, but not that one. That one's dumb. But so now do you understand what I mean with this character where like she is not the uwu helpless girl that like kind of is annoying? Like she's had a plan got ruined, so she's making a new plan. And
she thinks she goes, we like her.
Yeah. I also love him. I think he's so sweet. Of course we see a little part at the end where it kind of could be like, I don't know what's happening here. I don't know if he's a good guy still. But yeah, I really like these characters. I think they're so much fun. I think the exploration of the Emperor is also really fun because again, like his brother's constantly saying that he's obsessed with you and that he's fond of you, and I don't think so. I don't think he's fond of her at all. I think he's obsessed with her. However, I do believe living a life where you kill something every single day and living with a man like the Emperor would possibly make you kind of weird when it comes to affection.
Yeah.
So like, I don't think he gets it, but I don't think it's his fault that he doesn't get it. He just doesn't get it.
I'm very excited to see where this goes. Oh man, I've been, my track record isn't great. I'd say I'm like 50% for like my guesses. So I'm very excited to see what's happening.
I will say it is kind of hard. So like it is kind of hard. So like don't beat yourself up about it. I think you're doing like, I like listening to all your guesses because they are kind of like, to me too, I was just like, I don't know what the fuck's going on, but I'm like there crying as I'm still reading and not trying to figure it out. So I like the fact that you're trying to figure it out.
Oh yeah, I'm always like, what is my pattern recognizing?
Oh my god. All right guys, so it is very late for me and we read quite a few actually. I think we
got through this pretty quick.
I think we did read actually seven chapters. Remember how I said before, like if we just read 7 chapters, like each stream will be done with this in like 4 streams.
Yeah.
I think we just actually read 7 chapters straight. So we might be done with it.
It also helps that we found one that like fucking, we got into like a stride. We found a stride here.
Oh my god guys, so thank you everyone for joining. Thank you Franky for being here. This was a lot of fun and just showing you this model that has been like plaguing. Like I just needed to show this to the world. The world must know this manhwa exists. Everyone must know. This is amazing. Everyone must read. Well, I actually the other day I pulled a Franky and I decided to raid someone and it was really fun. The girl said that my voice was really nice and I was just like, oh. I was like, oh, really? So I think about doing it again actually. So let me see. I just don't know what to search up though.
I always go into the tag section and I just kind of put 18 plus and then I just kind of search from there usually.
Okay, give me a second. My thingy's going crazy. Oh, see, I thought my thingy was going crazy. Okay. Let's see. Okay, 18 plus. Let's see what's going on. Stop having hearts. Stop being crazy.
Being crazy. Calm down.
I know. I'm just so happy about just everything that's been happening. I'm just still looking. I don't know if you want to riff.
Guys, I unfortunately didn't get to stream today. I was gonna do a thing where I streamed solo and then I joined Vivi and we were gonna like simultaneously stream like we do sometimes. But today I just died, as you heard when I said I just woke up before stream today. Tomorrow I'm gonna try and Vivi. I don't know if you're busy, but tomorrow I'm gonna be playing some more A Date with Death on stream.
You fucking bitch! You fucking bitch! Because I was gonna play Ace Attorney tomorrow. How fucking dare you do? How fucking dare you do it when I'm not available? I'm gonna cry.
Okay, I'll look for a different spooky game. I'll look for a spookier game.
No, it's okay. No, it's okay. No, play Date with Death. It's okay. Don't worry. I'll cry. I'll just cry by myself. It's okay. No, continue on. Oh my goodness.
Oh no! But as you heard, come back for Vivi's stream tomorrow. She's gonna be playing more Ace Attorney. And if you're like me, you enjoy Vivi's Ace Attorney streams because the way that she gets so mad at like whenever they turn in evidence or anything like that, and she's just like, "That's not how you do it. That's dumb. That's so dumb."
Stop! I am not that bad.
You are not, but there are times when it does something so dumb and you're just like, I have to call this out because there's no way.
Oh my god, I will never forget. Oh my god. I'll never forget when they literally destroyed evidence in front of me and I literally had to sit there and be like, well, I guess that's it now. And I'm like, fuck you, you stupid bitch. Just screaming. Oh my goodness. I actually don't know what to do. Hold on. Let's go back to what Franky said. Let's do what Franky said because we did it, but then I couldn't find anything. Stop having hearts.
Make sure you use the very bottom section.
I did, yeah.
Okay, that was one thing that I kept fucking up on is I would just like start typing in any random place because I was like, I don't know, 18 plus. And I realized it's best to check for the tags.
All right, there's actually a girl. Her name, oh my goodness, I don't know if I can pronounce this. She's playing Fortnite, but her name is Bit, and she's a bunny girl, and her cat, is her cat appearing on stream? It seems like it will be, and I want to see the cat. So, that's the girl that we're choosing. This is a kitty, and she's also really pretty. Oh my god, she's actually so fucking pretty. All right, all of you will see when we get there.
Hell yeah. Raid.
See. So thank you everyone for joining. This will be so much fun. All right, so see you on Saturday. And as soon as this will clear, it'd be great. And we'll see you on Saturday because it will be so much fun. All right, bye everyone.
Bye.